All right, I think everybody's back. Can you wake up? This game is an all-star setup, so it's 3 Mafia with 2 KP till 2, a Parity Cop, a Nerfed Medic, and a Vigilante. Remind you that at the end of days, when days flip over, please be quiet until I reset the clock. I'll try to mute you as little as possible during the scrambles and the formals. Today will be a 25-minute day, and during the night, Adam, you die. The day begins.
Appreciate you, medic.
Fuck you, Adam.
See, I have this.
The medic obviously saved me.
I have this problem.
If the medic saved Adam, can you please out the doubles?
I double stacked Adam.
I do not know the send or medic this game. It's very troublesome.
I have a question. What is the culture here when it comes to gentlemen's rules?
Sorry, Ryan. Hold on.
What did you say, Ryan?
Am I really quiet?
No, you're good.
Everyone else was talking.
What is the culture here when it comes to gentlemen's rules and kills?
I don't know.
BM as fuck. No,
Not important.
Whatever you like. This is a competitive community.
Play to win.
Yeah, no one cares. It depends.
Who is the community?
It depends on who rolls what role.
I just joined this clan.
Why?
Who else is in it?
Okay,
Who else is in it?
Pope, why is that BM? He says he's a dick. I agree. It's no problem.
No, he didn't. I double stacked Adam.
Double stack.
I take credit for
but
that.
Ryan, you are a dick. Double stacking is a dick move.
So
but it's not a winning move. It's a terrible move. It's not something I would do.
Ryan, would you say that you are
if I'm Mafia, medic gotta save. I'll say that.
Ryan, it breaks my heart that you tried to kill me.
Who would you?
Eric, please.
You know Ryan better than I do. Is being a dick, is that alignment indicative for Ryan?
Alignment indicative?
I like better. I mean, that's better.
Alignment indicative? I had to say it twice in case you guys didn't hear me.
I want to say...
I don't know if I got it. Can you say it again?
Being a dick for Ryan is more of a lifestyle decision.
Okay.
I like Pasai. I like Jacob. I like Ryan. I think I like Jan.
Don't be that sure,
boys.
Yeah.
I might be the Vigi Pope. You should like me.
Okay, I'll like you for that.
Those are some aggressive.
I think I like Striker.
Those are some aggressive what?
I like Jacob.
See, Striker, if you hadn't already targeted me, I'd come out now and say
those are aggressive reads. I would say those are very. I don't think
aggressive kills.
Oh, I was like.
I think Pope is Mafia.
Incorrect.
Why am I?
You're close.
I don't know, like, Pope read me, so that makes him tell you, right?
If I had a gun, Pope, I'd shoot you.
I feel like Pope is forcing
Okay, you might ask Striker. I believe he has one.
What now?
But I might be wrong.
Cheerfulness.
I actually feel like shit. So, like, the fact that I'm smiling at everything is not relevant of anything.
You're
like,
so happy that you rolled town that it's overriding the rest of your emotions.
I am glad we got a medic save. I am glad people are talking and projecting. Like, I think Pasai is probably the easiest town read so far. Like, the moment the game started, I thought he was town.
What is O'Kane doing?
I want to say between Jacob and Tobias.
Jacob and Ryan.
What am I doing?
Wait.
Tobias.
I'm playing Mafia.
Shut up.
What are you doing?
What was it that decided that was very towny?
Who just asked that question? Oh, Ace. Your camera's so far away. It's like I can get like an arm, face, body read on you, but it's. What was your question? I'm sorry.
It doesn't work.
Why did you towny Pasai so hard?
What? Oh, that's like the easier one. I'm not even gonna answer that. Do you not read Pasai?
Not this town as of yet.
Okay.
So, Jan, I specifically, when you said that before,
what are your reads?
I want to know.
So
why
far,
you
I
were
like
reading
Milo
Jacob.
and not sure about that.
I mean, I know you make up bullshit reads on me all the time, but I want to know.
I make
why you
bullshit
were-
reads on everyone.
I think Jan is town.
So, like, the difference between the two of you was Jacob woke up and looked really happy, just genuine happy, and you were like really, you had a kind of stone face.
I hate to admit it, but
I think that the members of Steel. I think that the members of
That's the
Steel
difference
should
between
invoke
you and so funny to see that I was just like, hey.
Should we invoke
Theo
yours?
is 100%.
There's a mafia between the members of
What did you
No,
say?
you know, the members of Steel should invoke a bros before hose clause, and I think Fonty is the Mafia.
There are no Mafia in Steel.
None?
I am not the Mafia you are looking for.
I think the majority of the Mafia are in the
I'm
bottom.
Formal Zen.
Oh no!
Old school.
Hi, Zen. Hi, Zen.
There's a formal on Zen accusation, please.
It's been a long time since you played. I'm glad to do this. You give your alignment away in your formals. Let's go.
I want to wait. Can I give a second accusation? Then I missed you. Where were you, man? Like we need to play more.
Okay, so I went to places like the beach, did that stuff, all that jazz.
For like 3 months.
You know, something like that.
That's fine.
Posei, I think that your town most definitely. And for Ace of Spades, Posei, like if you play enough with him, it's sort of just an instinctual read. But
that's a bad read.
No, but you can read him based off of his body language and whether or not his voice is shaking. And I've misread him before.
Who are you talking about
right now? I'm not
now?
reading him objectively, like you know, like that.
Who are you talking about right now?
Posei. Posei's town. That's general. Yeah. I actually liked Jan's read on Jacob and Tobias. Like, maybe it's just the smiles. Maybe it's because I haven't played in a while.
Jan, am I right on you?
Was giving his town.
Depends on your read. I'm not the Vigi.
I'm the Vigi.
I know.
You are the Vigi striker.
Keep going down that track, Zen.
He may or may not be.
Keep going down that track, please.
Okay, so I'm not confident on like of Jacob or Tobias's alignment, but I still think that Jan giving that read was towny.
So
and also, I wanted to ask Ace of Spades how he got his read on his town read on Milo.
He presented a train of thought that I just had on Pope, and he said it loudly.
I'm about to rescind. Everyone good with that?
Yes. Listening to the
I would have liked to kill him, but he's kind of towny, right?
He's town.
I think he's very town. I agree.
Okay, what's your read on Jan?
Jan's town. I'm debating whether I was sitting there debating whether or not I want to say Ryan has KP again.
Didn't work so well last time.
I don't know.
Okay. Just so I know for tonight, are you calling him the medic in this game as well?
I actually think he's town regardless.
I think
I've got a lot of towns.
I've actually got a lot of reads.
Wait, who
I
want
want to go over my reads.
It wasn't really that towny of her.
Posei, Ryan, Eric, Zen, and Jan are all town. My Mafia, like, it depends on striker being.
Did you say Eric is town?
Yeah, I think Eric's
Right.
town.
Yeah, that's the poor read.
The way he started the game,
I am on board with Jan so much this game. I had the exact same
Anyway,
read.
my Mafia reads. Pope, shut up. You're in my Mafia reads.
No.
Striker, Ace.
Alright, I'm talking now.
Tobias.
My Mafia.
Tobias and Demon.
Wait.
Striker.
I might be the Vigi.
Striker.
That's okay. If you're the Vigi, I'm reading you as the Vigi.
Striker, Ace.
I might be the Vigi.
So let me get this right. Striker, Ace, Demon, Tobias, me.
Yeah.
I think that is a great list. Minus me.
Why?
I had in Milo, but other than that, I agree.
Why Ace of Spades? I kind of read him towny for his.
No, I don't read Ace Town whatsoever. I don't think.
When he just spoke, that's fine. I don't think he's towny either.
Well, that's the thing. Ace spoke, and he spoke in his own accord, and he spoke to get information. He spoke to get information when he went for the read on me.
Okay, Posei is not in my town.
Ace, I have a question for you. How tall are you?
That's fast.
How tall are you? I need to know this. This is this is important. Ace. Okay. How tall are you?
He's Swedish, so above 170.
What? Did you say?
That's about 6'3", Pope. 6'3".
Between 6'2", 6'3".
In freedom, please.
6'2", 6'3".
This is an American stream. No metric or whatever the fuck you just said.
We did the conversion for you.
Okay, thank you.
2, 6, 3.
I want to hear where you're at, Eric.
In the middle between.
Is that important? Anything?
Eric looks like he's past.
You just look really tall.
You look like Lurch from the Adams family.
You look giant.
I'll tell you where I'm at. Town's gonna lose this game.
No, we're not.
The camera is pretty low.
Wow,
what's wrong, Eric? Eric, tell us what's wrong.
I guarantee Town wins this game. Guarantee it.
Hello. You conceding as Mafia?
I'm so overly confident. Like, I think everyone is playing very towny. That is town, and Mafia aren't doing much of anything. Like the Mafia circle Kane just said is 2 at least. Like even with me in it, 2. Okay, so
who do you think the 2 are?
Ace is number 1. Ace is definitely Mafia. His things he said were very poor. The fact that he didn't insta read, like I don't know, maybe this is me being biased. I think Psy is a very easy read both ways. When he's town, it's pretty obvious, and when he's Mafia, it's like kind of obvious. But his town read is a little easier. I think that's
which way is he swinging today?
Very town, like overly town. Maybe I hope I'm not. If I'm wrong, this is gonna really suck. But
it's gonna be great post game.
I think Ace saying he didn't have the town read is bad. Then he questioned me, and I'm town. Then he also liked Milo for something that made no sense. I can't see it. I can't.
Pope. Okay.
That's why.
So Pope. I agreed with Milo's read, and that doesn't make sense to you. That I like him because he has the same thoughts that I do.
I'm
How
just
does that
letting
not make sense?
I'm just letting everyone know that Pope's moved over to my town.
I don't know about that.
I agree with that.
Okay, so pretty much, if anyone wants a free town pass, just call me Mafia and you're in O'Kane's town circle.
By the way, okay.
No, it wasn't even that. It was what his read was exactly the same as mine. The read that you gave on Milo just made no sense.
Okay, how does that not make sense?
It was like you had more information.
Okay. You just called Pope town for the very same reason I called Milo town. But for some reason, it did not make sense for me to call Milo town, but it makes sense for you to call Pope town.
I like this fire.
That is
I didn't
Why is Milo thinking the same as you?
Pope, how many games have you played with Ace?
We go back.
I'm just saying, yeah, I go back as long when it may be longer, and I believe he's more towny.
Okay, I think him bringing the fire there was kind of nice.
I agree with that. I didn't admittedly, I didn't hear what his read on Milo was.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I would read into it, honestly.
Striker.
So if one of you feel it's important and want to reiterate it to me, that'd be fantastic. But for
he called me town for having the same
explanation
as my Pope Mafia read.
Okay.
Yes, because I was thinking the exactly same thing, and then he said it, so I liked him for it.
Are you still agreeing with it?
I don't know. I think Pope's been pretty active, and he's been trying to figure out the game since. But I agree with it at the time, so I still like Milo as well.
So why aren't we lynching Demon?
Okay.
We can do that later.
Fonty, what's with the Omgus?
Fonty, we will wait a second and
how is that Omgus?
Because I called her Mafia earlier.
And
I said it wasn't Towny of her to deflect off of herself and go on to Zen. I think the Mafia are Tobias, Pope, Jacob, and Fonty.
Way off.
Yeah,
Jacob.
I think that's
way off.
I think maybe one.
Yeah, I think
maybe, and it's probably Tobias.
I saved Eric, so you're not killing Eric.
Ooh.
Actually, I think
I like that from Jacob too. Yeah, I like Jacob still.
I like Jacob.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You like Jacob? Why the fuck did you just say he's Mafia then?
I now like Jacob.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay, so aggressive. I had to.
No, I'd like
okay, Fonty. Other than saying for no reason at all Steel are Mafia, town, and what was the other one?
No, there are reasons.
Mafia.
What?
Why? Give me.
What
reasons.
are my reads? I think Striker's Vigi, Pazza is town, Zen is town, Jacob is town, O'Kane is town, your town, Ryan's town, Pope might be town.
By the way, O'Kane is never the medic.
Maybe Eric.
Yeah,
always the
Eric is Mafia. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric just claimed Mafia.
O'Kane sexually identifies as a medic.
This is what I came out saying earlier on. We have both O'Kane and Sen in the game. It's impossible to figure out who's the medic now.
I think Milo's reads were so bad he could also be Mafia.
Not the medic because he would save me.
I think you think he's going the opposite way now, like hard Mafia siding?
Yeah. How do you know?
You would save me.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my reads. I think Jacob at the start of the day was a bit towny. He didn't nervous. He looked kind of happy, but I feel like he's fallen off. He hasn't looked that intense. Paz, I like him. He's been active and not nervous. I agree with the way to read him, like Zen said. Jan, I like his activity. He's giving reads. He seems to be contributing to the game. I like Milo. I've only played one other game with him, and he's just spewing out a bunch of bullshit and being really active, doing nothing to contribute to town.
Let's be honest. If Milo's Mafia, he's downside anyways.
Pope, I like how he's like pushing on Ace of Spades, calling him Mafia and stuff. I think is really towny and genuine.
If in the world where Ace of Spades is town, is Pope still towny? Or is he trying to go for eating this lunch?
I don't think Ace of Spades is that easy of a miss lunch, to be honest. I feel like he could defend himself.
I mean, compare it to Ryan, maybe, for example. Do you believe?
I feel like
that thing.
I don't even know how Ryan plays, so
I have a lot.
I don't watch much All Stars, so
yeah, there's a lot of
I think Fonty, Ace, and Eric are all Mafia. I didn't like how Eric wouldn't give me where he is at. I was trying to get a read on him.
I didn't even hear you, bro.
Yeah, you didn't do anything. You're like, I think Tom's gonna lose this game.
Yeah, I do.
That's all you said.
I'm gonna die tomorrow.
That's all you.
You need to claim Striker. Striker.
I think if Striker's not
Vigi, you're gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree.
Striker does have like
Mafia Demon.
I didn't like Fonty. Like she deflected off of herself
there's a
when
lot of town
scum was getting thrown at her, and then she didn't by formuling Zen.
Yeah, but I deflected in a way to get more reads for the town. That's not.
I don't know.
But you were deflecting.
Like we figured out Zen is town.
And then she doesn't do anything else. Like, and then she calls me Mafia from this.
Where you at, Ryan?
Ace, I feel like he could contribute more.
I'm kind of curious.
I don't really have a nice house like I did yesterday, and my reads are pretty much like sheepy, but I can give them
you
away.
sound weird.
I like Jan. I know. I turned off my light because I noticed people scum read me more often when I do. And
You sound weird.
I just think it's hilarious.
Okay, Jan.
Are you dying?
No, I got a new mic.
Okay, you sound weird.
Okay, I like Jan, and I like Zen, and I might like Pope, and I trust that Pazai has probably been spewed. That's what I've got.
Yeah.
I think Zen's been spewed.
Eric, who do you want to lynch?
I don't know who I want to lynch, but I know 3 people I don't want to lynch.
Who's that?
That would be Zen, Ace, and O'Kane.
So who do you want to lynch?
That's an interesting
I don't know. Anybody else?
Anybody.
What about your
Eric, why are you town raiding both me and O'Kane?
Well, it's independent. So, like, I liked your reaction to the pressure on you. I thought that was really towny. And I asked Fonty if I should be voting on Zen, and she said no. So, she's either Mafia or town. Either way, Zen's town. O'Kane is
That's good logic.
O'Kane is trying to take a medic bullet right here for me. So, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I will quickly give where I'm at.
I agree with Eric a lot on that Ace read. I think the way that he acted up as people were pushing on him seemed really good.
I thought it was towny. I thought it was towny from Pope for realizing the fire too, but I don't know.
Again,
about
I missed his.
I don't want to lynch him,
Milo.
but I'm
you guys explained it to me. I'm not reading into that at all, really. And the fact that Ace, after I asked if he was still continuing with that read, he seemed to genuinely give it a lot of thought in that moment when I asked it. And while he didn't give like in a firm stance after I asked it, the fact that he was still thinking about it as much as I thought he was read really down to me. I like Fonty a lot. I like Zen a lot. I really like Zen.
Why do you like Fonty?
Sorry, you like Fonty a lot?
I do like Fonty a lot. Yep.
Okay, why?
Put it this way.
Why?
And Demon, actually, when he was giving all of his Mafia, I'm reading that really town. Like, he gave 5 different Mafia.
Even though...
and that's...
I didn't give 5.
Right, so you're going to fake claim
you
tomorrow
gave
after
Jacob, Milo, Fonty, Ace, and Eric.
That's
5.
I would like to give where I'm at.
I don't think you as Mafia...
I want to hear Striker's auto circle.
Freaking...
I don't have auto, but I've got some pretty strong town reads. I think Pozai and Yarn are both very town. I kind of like Pope at the moment, and after Eric spoke just before, I think he's okay. And I quite like Demon after he just spoke. I would be looking between Tobias, Jacob, and Milo at the moment for a lynch for today.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I think all the Europeans. I think all the Europeans are down.
Really towny. Then why?
Striker is not European. Just
why do you like?
No, I know.
Fonty, you're like hard town reading. I'm calling
I want to either. That was one person I disagreed with.
Also, I might be Mafia.
But that's okay.
Wow.
Interesting.
I want to either force Striker to hard claim or lynch him.
I mean, I can't read him, so he might be.
I'm not hard claiming anything, Milo.
Milo, you're town.
Jacob.
I was thinking you were kind of scummy.
I'm like I think like Pawseyes been spewed so much now. Like that's whatever.
Cool.
I seconded the
Milo's in my town circle.
The formal.
Jacob, what do you think
Zen
about Fonty calling
because-
Pawsey Mafia just now?
Like it's
saying it's spewed.
like,
Is that what-
I mean, like, it's hard. I don't know. I don't have a read on Fonty. I seconded her formal on Zen because Zen is very. I agree. He's easy to read off his formals. His formal is quite towny. So when she asked to rescind, I was fine with that, even if it was maybe a bit more Mafia indicative.
I don't feel that way about it at all.
I like Pope so far. I just like again, like it's hard. It's hard when you're giving your reads later to not sound like you're sheeping because that's just after everyone else already gave their reads. But yeah, I guess. But I like Pope. I
formal Tobias.
You see my eye right here? That's like Mafia.
Tobias.
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 I think you're Mafia. When you gave your reads, the read you gave on Fonty, I didn't like at all. And when you was asked to like give the reasons behind it, I really felt like you didn't believe it. You was just trying to find town cred somewhere. Okay.
Who was the second?
Me. Oh,
there's a bunch.
Got several people who are jumping on it.
Cool.
That might be telling.
I feel better about
That's where I'm at.
For the read on Fonty, it seemed to me like in that moment when she was asking to rescind. I'm just gonna say it. It seemed like she thought Zen might be a role, and at that point she was like, "Oh fuck." That's honestly the way I felt about it. And so she's like, "You guys cool with this? I'm gonna get off of this."
I think that's a Mafia perspective as well.
Because I was actually reading Zen the same way. Okay. Maybe we both have bad reads. Maybe
it is a Mafia.
Okay, I'm taking your final three, bro.
That's the way that I was reading that whole situation. That's why I'm reading Zen really town.
I'm probably gonna lose if you
even
do.
Even though formaling a potential PR is a bad thing, the fact that she recognized it and wanted to deviate from it immediately.
Tobias, I have a question.
I think that is a terrible read.
What if I tell you it was always her intention to rescind if she got a town read out of Zen?
What if I told you that I am a horrible role hunter?
Tobias, I just have a question.
Yes.
So I don't usually try.
So you agree that you thought Zen might have been giving some power role type like tells or the way you spot like talking? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what his power role tells might be, but
that's what you thought, right? You kind of thought he might be a power role.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you not think? Oh, he might be Mafia.
I wasn't thinking that because his reads were very genuine to me. That's why.
If you were me and could shoot someone on the night, who would you shoot?
Honestly, I would be okay with Ryan, Jacob, or O'Kane. It seems like people gave reads on them when I don't feel they did enough to really warrant town reads. And that's really why I don't think anyone's played particularly scummy today, but the fact that people are reading them without them having to do anything kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Tobias,
maybe one of us
which of Zen's reads were really genuine that you liked?
All these fucking getting town red for the wrong reasons.
Even though everyone was sort of giving Pawsey at the moment, he really believed it as well, and he had said something about Jan. I can't remember it like right now, but it was something I hadn't noticed until he had said it. That's as best as I can.
Well, Jan's read just an activity read?
What's that now?
Was not just an activity read on Jan?
No, it was. I mean, I suppose.
It's the same
but,
genuine reason, pretty much.
Yeah, I suppose.
What do you think of the fact that Ryan claims to have turned off the light to make people Mafia read him and see what that happens? Do you think you would do that as Mafia?
Nothing.
Ryan, you know this is for stats, right?
It also has the added benefit of letting me I prefer.
You got to step up your game, buddy. I don't want to lose.
Oh no! I'm good. I'm good, man.
We gotta have a leaderboard. We got the leaderboard rolling out next week, Ryan. You don't want to be on the bottom.
Does anyone have any other questions for me?
I'm at the bottom right now.
Are we just gonna vote this anyway?
Sorry. Yeah, I have two people I would like you to expand your read on. You called. You said when I asked you who I should shoot, you said that O'Kane, and I think you said Jacob.
Yeah, and Ryan.
Yeah, could you expand on those three in particular?
Yeah, specifically Jacob. It seems to me like he maybe said something at the beginning of the day that I might have missed, but beyond that, he was really just sitting there. People were giving reads, and then he just gave his reads like now, and he was saying, "Oh, it's difficult to give reads."
And O'Kane and Ryan, real quick.
You'd think that with everyone giving those reads, he might be able to add content that people didn't notice, and he's really more worried about the fact that he's sheeping. And again, people are still town reading him despite that. Like, he didn't add anything.
Are we playing 4 or 5?
Time in the formal is up. Push a resend. And push the vote. Tobias, please unmute. You have 10 seconds.
And they're not even reading him, like, based off of his demeanor, which might make sense if he's not speaking. They just gave him a pass, and that strikes me as weird.
All right. With 14 alive, it'll take 8 to lynch. If you'd like to vote on Tobias, please put your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is enough. Tobias, you've been lynched. Please go to sleep. Send me your night actions. And the dead may rise.
I don't really have much to talk about. I just finished a draft, and now I'm waiting for everybody to submit their decks.
Did you do Holiday Cube again or the new set?
Holiday Cube's not around or out, so I would have done it. I did an Origins draft.
Well, all right. You like it?
The format or my deck? What do you mean?
Your draft.
I have like a lot of good cards. I don't think it works together. I'm white blue, a lot of flyers removal. It's kind of, I don't know.
Cool. I'm gonna be AFK for a minute, so you're on your own.
Hello, Dave Dub. I feel like this heavy infantry is just going to be a 5-mana yoke docs. It will be answered by the time you hear this, but it's all stars. Yep. On the die roll. Hello there, Bear Squared. I just won a game of Mafia in Final 8, only to find out that actually we lost. It was pretty cool. I got the one person I needed in my pocket, and we won the game. But then TJ hammered me. Sad times. Dave Dobb, if I had to use one role that wasn't in most setups, I've been wanting to try a medic that can self-save, like a Nerfed Medic that can self-save for a long time. A less serious answer would be Granny. I would like to roll Granny. What else is not used enough? Slip put a Mortician in a setup the other day, which I think is a lot better than Hypno, which you were talking about, and that worked out pretty well. So maybe that'd be another possible answer there. Unlimited self-saves, yeah, but you're nerfed, so you can't target the same person twice. I have to mulligan to 5, and my opponent's not here, so I can't do it. Another variation of letters. Nothing else works. The Bears. Assuming you mean my first name. All right, my 5-card hand is excellent. I just need to draw one land. 2 would be very nice. My opponent played a bonded construct. I feel like I might be winning. If I can ever hit a land, please. Turn 2. Evolutionary Leap. This suppression bonds is not very impressive.
All right, Dead Be Dead, Alive Be Alive. We are looking for 13 players. 4, 8, 11, 13 is the correct number. Today will be a 20-minute day. During the night, Eric, you die. The day begins.
Yeah, I was looking at the votes, and there's a lot of town in that vote.
That's not.
I told you.
Yeah,
I saved him night 0, Pope.
So I just want to say that my exact town list.
Kane did say that yesterday, and Eric was in his town circle, like for no apparent reason. So yes.
Could someone give me the votes?
I believe
that. Posei, I got it. Myself, you, Milo, Fonty, O'Kane, Ace, Eric, Striker.
Just as God reads.
And
The only two people I wasn't really sure of, well, actually 3, Jacob, Milo, and Fonty. I thought everyone else was really town.
Milo's town.
I didn't like Ace to begin with, but his response to me was really good.
That's true.
If I was the cop, I had a same check with Milo and someone who died.
I love you, Striker.
But I'm
There's
the
a hide. No.
Sure.
We have a very high chance of having the
Jacob, could you take them again? I'm missing them.
He did say to Tobias, so
myself,
claim when I die,
Milo,
which is kind of
Fonty,
funny.
O'Kane, Ace, Eric, Striker.
Pope, you're
I think we lynched outside the votes today.
Yes, I agree.
I'm not so trying to get the mislynch on me.
By the way,
I think Ryan's down.
No, I kind of want to lynch.
He didn't vote.
Who has
lynch Monty?
Wait, Ace, who do you want to lynch?
You.
Fonty voted. I'm not sure.
That's nice.
Can I get the votes one more time?
Everyone except just by the look on his face.
Jacob,
Okay.
Milo, Fonty, O'Kane,
Vigi should
Eric,
claim today
Striker.
to help us out.
Didn't Striker already claim?
Striker may or may not be the Vigi.
I may or
may not be.
Striker's the Vigi. Let's move on with our lives.
Yeah. It's fine.
All game? I called you town earlier on.
Okay, move on.
Oh, I'm a shit. So I'm Rod.
Move on. Like, who has a non-vote?
He voted.
He voted.
Who has like 3 or 4 non-votes? I know I didn't vote.
I didn't.
The fact that they killed Eric probably means that we actually hit on Tobias, right? Because they'd want to just.
The fact that they killed Eric means he was the medic save, probably.
Yes. Yeah, he was the medic save, and either it was a hit, and they just killed them, most likely medic.
Or medic is a god and got another save.
Yeah, or the
No,
medic.
I think we hit there. Honestly, Tobias was looking at it at the perspective of hunting power rolls.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I submit.
Like my problem was, I don't think as Mafia that was my problem there. He says, yeah, so I believe Fonty thought he was a road, that's why he sent like outing stuff like that.
But
it's
Tobias
so weird that I don't think he does it.
Well, he had to say something.
He can just read you saying, yeah, the way she went on then was really towny, and then resending, that was really town move. No one would have said, no, that's not true. You can't read someone just like that. The way he said it, like, I'm just saying that it was so scummy that I don't think Mafia says that. That was my problem there.
Tobias' perspective there was
Jan,
so
I think
odd.
of the people who didn't vote, you're pretty town, and Ryan's pretty town, and Zen's pretty town. So between Demon and Pope, which way should we go?
Demon.
No, I think Demon's town.
Okay.
No, I want Jan.
How do I'm just curious, how do people have a town read on?
So I like Pope, the way he played yesterday in general. My one big problem is I town read Ace, and Pope tried to go hard on me. I believe
Jan, there were quite a lot of people that tried to go hard.
Okay, and
I know, but he was like the one who went
what
hard.
about you? Yeah.
Can we have why didn't I vote?
Yeah, why did you vote? Let's go with that.
Okay.
What did you say?
What were you trying to ask me originally?
I was gonna ask you if we should kill Pope.
No,
Also, why didn't you vote?
I didn't vote.
Well, I don't think we should kill Pope in my town circle, so...
Okay.
I thought Tobias actually, like, genuinely believed in that, like, weird, awkward world that he proposed, where you were, like, insanely town or something.
I think
that
Tobias...
PR thing was Zen.
That's kind of understandable.
I think Tobias and Fonty are together, regardless of their alignment.
Why?
Because I thought the way he looked at that interaction was like he was trying desperately to find a more compelling reason to town read you, besides the fact that you were just trying to check Zen's roll. Like, the fact that he thought you were checking for a power roll is so odd. Like, it was obvious, you explained yourself that you're just checking his alignment. So the fact that he just seemed to be making up a reason to town read you.
Are you saying either?
Why does that speak about Fonty's alignment? Why wasn't Fonty just a name he threw out and then tried to make?
That's just like the interaction he picked.
There was the interaction between the two of them was a little bit deeper than that. Milo is correct, but I don't know how much to read into it.
I'm not sure.
Cop with a different check.
Oh yeah,
I read it Stone Striker. That's why I followed him.
Cop with a different check.
Why do you like Demon?
Cop with a red check.
Because like Demon, you went really like you actually tried to push.
Can't be true.
No, I'm completely serious. Jan is different from Eric. I checked Young Knight 0 and Eric Knight 1. They are different. Eric is dead. We're killing Jan.
Is there a recap?
Finally.
Is there a recap?
Just a quick question, Fonty. So when you said the people that we should lynch, and you said not me, Jan, and Zen.
I was asking Jan because I wanted him, to feel like I was still tolerating him, and two, to talk about the other people.
Is there a recap out here? Is there a recap out here?
You're my first town read. My reads are shit this game, Jan.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just...
Yeah, Jan,
you should kick him out of your house.
Like, Jan, you do realize that when most people say that, they are asking their partners to claim...
I just broke my pencil.
I don't give a fuck.
That there's 3 alive.
Did Jan vote on Tobias?
I know.
Did Jan vote on Tobias?
I know I'm town. Only 2 people, only Adam and Eric died at this point. So I'm asking if there's a real cop around, because the chance that one of them is a cop is slim. I know I'm town. That's why I'm asking, is there a real cop?
Oh, no, it's a fake check.
Dude, you were in this exact same position last night. You gotta be hating
please.
like in general.
I don't give a fuck.
Why is it impossible for Tobias to be the cop?
Because he would have claimed. He would have said anything.
This is an odd world, but if you're medic with a Night 0 save on Jan, you out here.
What? Alright, Milo's probably down for that, unless they double check Adam.
This is what's fucked up by the real 9-0 saves on Fonty. That's why I'm
so I actually counterclaim the cop. I am the cop. I have a difference between Adam and Jan.
That sounds like a real. Ryan, just to be fair, you checked me night 0 and Adam night 1, right?
Wait, this is the bloody thing.
I'm just trying to distance myself from you so they don't get me tomorrow night.
That's good play. That's good play. Like, I'm Tom, I don't care.
I'm going to talk for a little bit in case.
Actually, I want to speak to Pozai quickly because is this still true? Do they still use night actions on each other? Like,
okay, no. Specifically, I did it this time because he tried to make it so I would go to Final 3 in the last game with the Mafia who I'd been trying to kill for 4 days.
I guess you were wrong, Fonty, on all.
I was basically confirmed town. She was close to like I was.
Okay, I want to ask Fonty. Fonty, like this is really important.
Yes.
No more time for games. This is 100%. You have a real red check.
This is 100% real.
It's a lie. I don't care. Like
so in that case, obviously I will shoot.
So Fonty, I follow Fonty.
Striker.
Wait. So Striker, we should coordinate so I don't check the person that you shoot.
Yep.
Okay, let's work on that.
Do whatever you want. Like,
I'm thinking we
since
should.
the real cop is dead, I can't.
Do you want to shoot one of the people who didn't vote on Tobias?
It's okay. Milo is actually the Vigi.
Can I make one request?
Yeah,
I've gotten like 5 town reads from people being happy.
Adam and Eric, I don't know.
Your mouth.
If the real cop doesn't counterclaim, he's obviously dead. So Eric,
Pope looks so weird right now. He's just sitting there thinking about a counterclaim.
Oh, I'm not thinking about a counterclaim.
Okay.
Like I don't know
how to shoot me tonight.
He can coordinate with Milo who he wants to shoot.
How to use your KP? How to survive the final 3?
I'm not the Vigi, but I know why Striker thinks I am. But I'm not.
Oh, you're not the Vigi?
I have been wrong all game. Yeah.
No surprise there.
I thought Milo was role swapping with me. One of you fucks is going to be the Vigi.
I went on Eric. I called the on town. I didn't vote on Tobias.
Like, did you Vigi with me day 1?
Yeah, I thought you were the Vigi.
I'll say this: I thought Tobias was gonna die regardless of my vote.
Are you more annoyed that I'm more right than you this game, Pope?
Why would I be annoyed? Like every dog has his day.
So, Striker, is there an actual Vigi who's alive?
I'm not the Vigi. I thought I'd roll swap with Milo.
I believe Striker is down for the attempted roll swap, just because Viginess. I believe Milo is down.
Ryan, I want to ask you a question. Ryan, how town do you think I am?
I might die. Let me talk. I believe O'Kane is town for going on Tobias. I believe Zen is town for his demeanor.
I don't think we should kill Pope.
I still think Jacob is down. I still think Ryan's probably down.
Fonty, you were never dying tonight.
And Pazai.
Why would you ever believe you're dying tonight?
Because if the medic's dead, they might try it.
We have 2 nights in a row with only one person dying. The medic is never dead.
I think O'Kane's the medic.
And you're Mafia anyway, so why would you ever die?
Jan, you're so sweet.
It doesn't matter.
Thank you for stopping them from killing me, Night Zero. If that came up.
Yeah. Alright.
Pope, so you're asking me how I read you?
Yeah, how tiny do you think I am?
Well, I will say this. During Fonty's claim, there are several happy, smiling faces because we probably killed a Mafia and we've got another one on the ropes. You were not among those faces, and there were several of them.
That sounds good. I found a Pope.
No.
Second Pope.
Things don't look at that good for you.
Mafia.
There's a formal on Pope. Accusation, please.
Right. 1 minute accusation.
You have to unmute. Jan,
unmute. You don't have to unmute. I don't really care.
Sorry, the fake cop claimed a red check on me. You are not happy, so you have perfect information.
What?
I'm actually gonna take a little bit of time to try. I'm gonna try to decipher what you just said. That's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Okay.
So you said the fake cop, i.e. Mafia.
Yes.
Has a red check on you.
Yes.
I am not happy about this.
Yes.
But I am Mafia as well.
Yeah, but because Town believes her. Town has no idea what's happening, so they believe her.
Partners or not partners?
But your implication is that Fonty and I would have to be a team.
Yes.
So why would I not be happy? Why would I not be happy that
everybody else is
my
believing.
teammate is dunking you, VT, if I was partners with Fonty?
Because you already lost your partner in Tobias. So, like, you know, her surviving the night and nothing
can I add a secondary accusation on?
So why did she second me? Is she just cheesing?
Can I add a secondary accusation?
She always messes. Yes.
Pope, the fact that you're actually humoring Jan here is really scummy.
I don't really care. I don't really care how scummy it is. Here's what I'll say. I
actually think Pope's really talented.
I think that
I really do.
Why I looked unhappy is because of how wrong I was. Like, I know Town is in.
If you want me to resent, just
I know Town is in a phenomenal position. Only 2 people have died in the night. We have a cop who's out. Medic's still alive. Vigi's might be dead. Like,
can we kill Jan now? I'm ready to move on.
No, we can't. That's a Formula and Pope.
Who holds it?
I have the Formula striker.
Fonty, you donkey! Why would you?
You can't give me but 2 more minutes.
You see the writing on the wall, man.
I
resent.
Alright. Jan.
Can we please kill Jan?
Like, there's a formal on Jan. Accusation, please.
Cop, red check.
You're not the cop.
I'm role swapping with Fonty. It's fine.
I'm actually the Vigi.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
I'm not actually the Vigi. Where's the fucking Vigi?
I don't know where the Vigi is.
I thought it was Milo for sure.
Yeah, no, I was the Vigi, by the way, if people haven't realized
Can I
that.
take a bit of your formal real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do people think about the merit of a medic fake claiming Vigi in this situation? It's not pertinent. It's just hypothetical.
I think
You're asking for a friend, Donnie.
God damn it! God damn it!
I may be claiming Vigi. I may.
No! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I believe Zen is the Vigi. Yes.
Okay.
He's claiming my role.
I do believe that's true.
I'm checking Demon. Don't shoot him.
Shoot Demon.
Okay, so
No!
Demon. You should never think Demon is Mafia. He seconds the formula on me. So why would he ever do that if he's my? It makes no sense at all. Like,
I think honestly, Fonty, I really think Demon is Town.
Can I request an alternate check?
What's your alternate check?
Either Pope or maybe Ace of Spades.
Why am I even getting called out now?
Or O'Kane.
Ace of Spades voted. I'm checking outside the vote.
Okay, then Pope.
Probably shouldn't
Pope over Demon.
Okay.
I dominated day one. Day one, I was the Kevin Durant of day one.
I don't really care. I think
guys, a bit of respect, please. This is my fault.
I still guaranteed Town was gonna win.
I want to check Ryuzilla.
Other than that, Jacob got really quiet. He hasn't basically said anything today. I'm curious why that happened. Jacob, how
I think when Jan dies, we should do Mafia.
What did you say, Jacob? Oh yeah, I'm fairly great. Like
Jan, did you vote on Tobias?
Still checking Demon.
No, I
Still
didn't.
don't shoot him.
Was he a partner?
Fonty, my internet might go out.
Jan, top Mafia, top Town.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, I will check Pope. That's fine.
This would be a good time.
I wouldn't check Pope.
Okay, so Fonty is always my top Mafia here. My top Town, it's tricky.
I would check.
I liked Ace of Spades. The emotion.
Give me one name.
I didn't like Pope though. The way he went off Ace was really fake. Jacob, I liked when he came out. Like he was really smiley. I gave the read. Like he was really smiley, while Tobias was really like stone faced, like Mafia face. I really didn't like. Other than that.
Hey, Jan, can I have a minute, please?
No, it's my
Thank
fault.
you. Okay, should I check Pope or Ryan?
I think they're both bad checks, actually.
Okay, or Demon.
Again.
Or not
Fonty, they are both bad checks, believe me. Like,
okay, then should I check
why would Jan lie here?
Zen doesn't have to shoot tonight.
I would check.
Okay, so the trick is
here's the thing. I think
you should always check Zen.
If Tobias wasn't Mafia, Jan is the Mafia that doesn't vote.
Checking Zen.
I would check into the vote.
All right, I'll check Ace.
You know that I'm Town if you
I'm
check
shooting
Zen.
outside of Ace, Ryuzilla, and Pope.
Wait,
you are the Vigi.
I'm always checking Ace. Okay.
Milo is actually the Vigi.
Hold on. Repeat yourself.
Good.
I am shooting outside of Ace, Ryuzilla, and Pope.
Does that mean you're shooting one of those three?
No, outside.
I can check in those three.
Wait, did Milo just claim Vig?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Milo may or may
I
not
was
be right.
Striker. Wait,
Oh,
Striker.
that was so good. Sorry? No, I was never. I roll swap with Milo.
Now my town read on you is gone. Fuck you.
Am I in your Mafia chat, Jan?
Well, you might be Mafia with Fonty. I'm not sure yet. The way she hard aligns with you all at every game, I don't know.
She's got the hot.
Might be your Australian charm. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't actually have a red check. I have a different check. No, I have a red check.
Push or rescind.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Push.
Then push. Jan, you have 10 seconds.
Good night, sweet prince.
I'm town here. You will see it. Fonty won't die ever, and that's game. You will lose. Bye bye.
All right. With 12 alive, it'll take 7 to lynch. If you'd like to vote on Jan, please put your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is not enough.
No, that's 7. Zen was voting.
7.
8.
That's 7 votes.
It's like a ton of votes. For it.
If you voted, put your hand back to the camera.
Zen was voting.
That's 8 votes.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, 5 of them were late votes.
Jan, you've been killed. Please go to sleep. Send me your night actions.
Hello, Eric Swall.
What's up, boys?
Stop being trolly.
You need to get a fan cam. That's much better than a wall.
Fan cam?
Fan cam. Yep, like that. Instead of showing them the wall, show them the fan. It's much nicer.
Oh, yeah. Like, I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally turn on the video while I'm fapping. Because I don't know about you, but, you know, it'd be up to here. You know. I'm so sleepy, but I don't want to go to sleep yet. I don't know why.
I woke up at 6 p.m.
So what happens now? You going to Canada, man?
Me? I'm not.
Fuck's that all about?
Well, I'm currently down in Florida, and I have
where at?
Northeast Florida, Jacksonville.
That's where I was born.
Really? It's a good place. I like it.
I only lived there for 3 days. I was born on the way down to Orlando.
We're like 3rd worst in the nation at driving, which is pretty nice. Behind like
what,
Tampa.
Jacksonville?
Yeah, it's
I
like
wouldn't
Tampa,
believe that.
Orlando, and Jacksonville.
I wouldn't have believed that.
Florida has the worst drivers, like top 5.
Well, I know Florida is terrible at driving. I'm saying Jacksonville specifically.
Oh yeah, we're like 3rd or 4th.
3rd or 4th city in the world, or
worst? Yeah, not world, not world.
Country? Oh,
no, country. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be somewhere in the U.S. Every time I drive abroad, like
It's
everybody
certainly not
knows
somewhere in the
what they're
US.
doing. Like it seems like the only time you see like shitty drivers in America. Like, have you ever driven abroad?
No.
It's such a great experience. I recommend it to everybody. If you ever go abroad, rent a car, see how people can drive when they really actually care. But yeah, that's it, boys. I'm here to give you life tips. These are free tips.
I don't know what this percentage is representing.
Driving in Germany was amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, driving in Germany. Like it always like makes me laugh when people are like, "Oh my God, people, you know, the speed limits are too high, or people are crazy drivers and shit like that." Like people in Germany know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
People driving 100 miles per hour, you feel completely safe next to them.
It's got to be India or Egypt with the worst drivers. I can't find any numbers on it though.
Qatar was horrible.
Well, any Middle Eastern country, there's no like actual like driving laws. They just like basically drive whatever the fuck they want.
Oh yeah, they make their own. They make their own lanes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. But like, they're still good drivers. It just like it's scary to be around them.
Like they have quick reactions. Like they always drive like they're about to start an accident,
like,
and then they quick stop.
Yeah, if you put somebody from the Middle East driving here, like they're gonna be like champs because they're used to driving in like such shitty conditions. Like people just like jumping all over lanes, and there's no lane. Sometimes you're driving on the sidewalk, like it's just fucking out of control.
In Germany, like the Autobahn, you rarely ever see an accident. But if you see an accident on the Autobahn, it's nothing like an accident here. There's not a crumpled car.
Yeah,
There's
they're
pieces
dead.
spread out over half a mile.
Yeah. Whatever. Shit happens, right?
I cannot get 3 lands in an opening hand.
I would be all for having, roads where there were no speed limits or very high speed limits. I would be all about that.
Graham, I lived in Central Florida when I was very young, before playing Magic. God, missed my line drop. I've been to Orlando and Tampa and Miami for events though, and just like working in general, traveling a lot.
How do I find large enough pants for my schlong?
Disaster.
I mean, I don't really conform to other people. They got to conform to seeing it. It's just what it comes down to, boys.
2 lands on the draw.
I live in Central Florida, by the way.
85% chance to get there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it from playing with me.
What store did you play Magic in? I used to play Magic in Orlando, but that was 20 years ago.
I assume you're talking to Chat Guy.
Yeah, this bear.
I played Magic in Orlando when I went to U.S. Nationals.
How long ago was that?
Like 2000, either 99 or 2000. I can't remember.
I was playing Magic at that time. Pretty sure. Like, what was I like?
I played a lot of the top pros in that.
I stopped playing like in high school. Well, no, I didn't stop playing in high school. I stopped playing seriously in high school.
I beat Dave Williams in that tournament, and Dave Williams finished second in the World Series of Poker main event like 4 or 5 years
I know Dave Williams.
Yeah, that dude made some bank. He's a millionaire, a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you see anytime you see a dude on TV like playing poker, they're worth something.
But I beat him at U.S. Nationals. Game 2, he conceded on turn 4. It was awesome. In draft.
Did you play Piloted Shredder?
You gotta play Piloted.
I would have conceded too.
Yeah.
There was a card back then in that set called Lesser Gargadon or Greater Gargadon. Whichever one. The 6/4.
Greater Gargadon is the 10 mana.
Yeah. So Lesser Gargadon. So 6/4 for 4 mana, but you had to sack a land every time you turned, and he got stuck on 2 lands at the start. And even though I didn't have any extra lands, I was like, well, I guess I go for it here. So I sacked one of my 4 lands and attacked, and he conceded. I was like, phew. Sorry for the delay, guys. There's one person having computer troubles, and I'm waiting for him to tell me he or she is okay. So that's what we're waiting for.
This game's going to be very painful. I think I probably just lost. Let's see. Bounce spell. Force Mage. Fire. Game. 85% chance to get there when you keep 2 lands on the draw 17 land deck.
I haven't played since the new Mulligan rule came out. Are they doing it online?
That was only being tested in the Pro
Tour. It's only in the Pro Tour?
Yeah, you mean the Scry on Mulligan, right?
Yeah, the Scry Mulligan, yeah.
That was only in the Pro Tour. I imagine they'll be doing it everywhere. I think it looked really nice. Maybe not in Limited.
I think it's a great idea.
It'd be a little weirder in Limited. I don't think they should do it in Limited.
I wouldn't do it in Modern.
Being well done?
I wouldn't do it in Modern.
In Modern? Why? It's got to...
Too many decks are relying on one card. So to go from 7 to 6 with a chance to scry is not a bad thing if you're not missing it. Like the Amulet deck.
It has to be everywhere and nowhere, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So what's happening now, boys?
Still waiting for the person with computer issues.
Oh. OGI.
Southern Star, I don't know those people.
So Steve, did anybody at DM get upset at you about that thing when you slipped?
Luckily, nobody noticed it.
What happened?
The people that did.
He rolled Cop in DM, got Night Zero'd, and then came to this stream, and he didn't know that the audio was live, so he said that he was the Cop. Got Night Zero'd.
Yeah, like the stream here, it was game 1, so it just started, and we didn't have a full game. And like Pope brought up the stream like 20 seconds earlier.
So I had both streams up, and like the MN stream wasn't live yet, and so then I checked over and I joined the other game because they were short players. I got Night Zero'd, and I didn't look again at the stream before I came back because I didn't think it was up yet, and yeah, I felt terrible about that. But luckily, there was only a couple people in chat so far. Apparently, none of them said anything. So thank God. But I felt like crap. We'll be more careful in the future.
Yeah.
Still computer issues. That's been 5 minutes. Okay. Debbie Dead Alive Be Alive? We're looking for 11. I think we're only going to get 10 though.
Demon is missing.
We're looking for 10. I'm sorry. Oh, there he is. All right. Everybody is here. Good, that worked. All right. Today will be a 16-minute day. And during the night, O'Kane, you die. The day begins.
Fonty, do you have news?
Is this game so easy?
You didn't shoot, right?
No, I think that Kane was probably the medic.
Fonty, do you have news?
Oh yeah, Ace's town. Sorry.
Whose town?
I was actually hoping that you were just fake checking it, so they would hopefully kill me, and you check someone else.
Yeah, nah, I thought they weren't actually gonna do it when I said 3, but you know. Eh.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking like if
So,
you say
I was gonna not check you because but then O'Kane was talking about how it was how in case of the world of 3, it was a good idea, and I was like, fine.
Milo, you're Vigi, right?
No.
Yes, he's the Vigi.
Why did you?
Can we get like an honest?
I'm sorry. We actually do have to pause the day. I didn't hear anything from Jacob, but Jacob did not wake up, and he's not in the Zoom.
Oh yeah.
So you can unmute and talk.
So how about that local sports team?
Yeah. Please don't talk about the day.
I know. But is anyone watching the international?
I am.
Oh.
Yes.
A bit on off.
Yeah, on and off. I'm watching more right now.
How can you not enjoy the international? It's so good.
It's amazing.
I enjoy the amount of throws going on.
What is the international?
I absolutely love that Cedric came in as the wild card and are the first team in the grand final, or like the upper bracket final at least.
Yeah, Cedric's playing sick.
Anyone watching the Forum Mafia Championships?
No, there's no one.
Is that just me?
Yeah, there's no one interesting in the game.
I'm rooting for Hoya, but I'm not watching.
No.
Hoya replaced out. I also replaced out, and Sunday replaced out. So that's fun. I couldn't play this week because I would only be around for the first 2 days, and I couldn't count on being dead by day 3. Hoya had a work emergency and replaced out, so he had someone else, the next person on the queue. I think it was come and replace him, and Slendy. I mean, it was good that Slendy and I left because that allowed Banks to play. And he's
Banks is playing
now in
now?
there. Yeah, Banks made it.
I have to read it. It's got Pizza Guy and Banks. Oh my god.
Yeah, but Pizza Guy is dead, so that might not be.
Why? They not want him?
How is it like a tournament of champions if I'm not in there?
How did
are you a Forum Mafia player?
No, but come on.
Okay.
Who is Banks representing?
What did he flip
DM.
as? Was he VT as well?
DM, right?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
he flip as VT as well? The night
and Banks DM. What happened to Pizza Guy?
Yeah, he's VT.
So next year, Pope, you can represent MafiaNext.
Dude, fuck that shit. Forum Mafia's so stupid.
Like, I wouldn't play it, I would just appreciate it.
You're stupid.
I don't have... Alright, I was gonna say I don't have like tons of hours a day to play Mafia, but I clearly do.
Pope, the amount of time you have at work, like just like on your phone, meanwhile, like a bit of phone stuff, you could do it if you want.
Alright, I'll give it to you straight. I hate reading. I hate reading with a passion.
I know.
I believe that. Like,
I'm considering signing myself up for a few forum games just to like when I go back to university, just to have something to do in the lectures.
Forum Mafia is so different than Video Mafia.
I disagree. I think there's a lot of overlap. Because people are people. Yeah.
I couldn't get any body reads in Forum Mafia though.
That's kind of odd for some reason.
Yeah.
Forum Mafia, like, unless it's a mash, like a fun game, it's so dull. Oh my god, it's hard to get through.
Like, to be fair,
Don't you play on 2+2? They're all
I played one normal game and one match. The match was like, the normal game was amazing. So.
Oh, right. That was a fun game, except for Titus and Mathlade losing their minds!
Yeah, they're
so basically in that forum game, I rolled a role that know who the cop is and his town line. And Mathblade, another person in that game, counterclaims the real cop who comes out as my role. I obviously do not counterclaim the cop because I know he's the cop, so I just let it slide. And the third person, who's also town, counterclaims our cop, kind of forcing me to out as well. And in the end, she got mislynched as town, as one of the most powerful town roles in the game.
The worst part was she was a green check, and she was able to confirm herself the next day if she didn't do that. So. And there's a Godfather, so they thought she was the Godfather role. So if the cop had survived another day, he was going to get a green check on a Mafia, on the Godfather. He would have thought that guy was always town.
Yes.
Oh.
To be fair, that actually happened, but that was the night the cop died.
Yeah.
If they hadn't killed the cop that night, the game would have been completely fucked.
The one game of Forum Mafia I played, I won with Nidus, actually. It was pretty fun.
Sounds unlikely.
I've played 2 forum games, and Funty had died, and I won in both of them.
You were playing on the forums where I always get shot and I won. When I troll.
I tried to play.
I wasn't even right in the second game. I just got fear shot.
I tried to play one forum game. I've only ever played one forum game. It's because Hoya talked me into it, and it was on 2+2, and it was something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Called a Star Wars mishmash. Is that right?
Mishmash is annoying as shit.
2+2 compared to other forums has significantly more spamming and a significantly higher post rate. So normally it's much more chill than that.
And I played, and it had 40+ people in it.
That too. That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's been 5 minutes. Jacob is still offline, so we're gonna start the day again. And if he doesn't come back
in 5 minutes,
he'll be mod killed.
Okay, cool.
Does anybody have his number?
I don't think so.
I do not. I just have him on Skype, and I see that he is offline. So I'm assuming.
Wait, did Zen die?
No.
No, he just had his thing off.
So we are continuing with 9. Zen turns his camera back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is it. We will resume the day in 3, 2, 1, go.
The annoying thing about this means we could lose to World of 3.
No. Firstly, Milo, hard claim Vigi, 100%, never rescinding, and you haven't shot.
Hard claim not being Vigi.
What?
No, I know, I'm serious.
No,
yeah, I don't.
Sorry?
I'm not Vigi. Seriously, I'm not Vigi.
I kind of want to kill you now.
Milo is the Vigi.
No, I need no. Shush.
We are 100% serious.
I am
need a Vigi claim right now.
I am 100% serious. I'm not the Vigi.
Zen, are you the Vigi?
No, I'm not the Vigi.
Striker, you're not the Vigi.
No, I'm not the Vigi.
Demon, you're not.
What are you doing?
Ace.
I'm not the Vigi either.
Literally everyone. Ryan.
Okay, so the Vigi was like Adam or...
Okay.
Most likely.
Thank you. I still think Milo's down. I still think.
If we had the shot, we have auto. But
all right, so here are the people who looked very happy when Fonty came out as the cop. That was Jacob. I guess he doesn't matter right now. I'll say the people who are alive: Pawseye, Milo, and Demon. Those 3 people seemed very happy and like, hey, we're winning this game.
I don't recall me like smiling very happy. I was like probably thinking in my mind at the time.
I asked you
so I could
see your mouth because you keep hiding it from your cam, but it looked like your cheeks were smiling. I could have been wrong.
Okay.
I like this read.
It was a cheek read. I couldn't see your mouth. It was a pure cheek read.
I like this read. That's how I usually read Fonty.
That's great.
I'm not sure. Although I don't like body reads very much, I like that you had the attention and noticed it and put it down.
So let's kill Pope.
Yeah, I'm okay
So
with
Pope,
that.
I want to know, why did you ask me how I was reading you yesterday when we had a check on Jan?
No reason.
No, that was during Pope's formal. He needed.
I want people to be aware. Tobias is almost confirmed.
I would.
Okay, so I don't think we can have 3 alive today because they couldn't have known that Jacob.
It's impossible if Fonty's real.
By the way, O'Kane and O'Kane formal Tobias, and Milo and Pazai both tried to second.
No, but what I'm saying is I was considering the world that Fonty was fake just because we could lose if there's 3.
Demon, are you the last Mafia?
You got me, Pope.
Also, there's a 1 in 14 chance that the cop was dead when I came out, considering the Vigi died. So
it's incredibly risky for her to do it. It wasn't Tobias unless he's just that bad, but I don't think so.
And it looks like Tobias is almost definitely a hit.
So this game's just so easy then.
Milo, you voted on Tobias.
It feels quite easy.
I did.
That's good.
I didn't even say it last night.
Look, we just randomly.
Is there anybody else? Last time he was Mafia, he hammered his partner.
So let's kill. So how many kills have we got? 4?
We've got 4, and we just random lynching the people.
Let's kill Pope. Let's kill Ryan. Let's kill Demon, and then let's have a fun final 3.
We also have
You don't want to kill me first. That's
Nah,
what
I'm
I'm
dead tomorrow probably.
I'll hard claim here. I'm medic. So at this point, you already know 2 dead. I did night 0 Eric. He was a save. So then I went on to Ryan, and then I went on to Fonty.
I was a maybe.
I formal Pope.
No, we're not killing Pope.
We're killing Pope
here.
No, we're not.
If you counterclaim me, I will. If you counterclaim me, I will lay down.
I'm counterclaiming Pope. I formal Pope.
Oh, I second Pope. Okay, that's fine.
The best news is I didn't save Fonty last night.
There's a formal on Pope. Accusation, please.
The best news is I literally didn't save Fonty last night. Big plays, boys.
Did you save me?
Fonty gets I did. Fonty gets another check.
So that's actually fantastic.
That's
Striker was never out.
And I don't. The thing is, I don't know if I got a save night 1. I like to believe Tobias reduced KP. I put a save on O'Kane because he called out the correct medic save.
Is Jacob mod killed or no? Are we good with him?
Jacob made it back before the 5 minutes, so Jacob is in the game.
Okay.
Jacob, so you know
Jacob.
Pope
Monty has a different track with you in it.
Okay, we're killing Pope. Sweet.
What?
Pope claimed medic and Striker claimed medic.
Also, Ace is clear.
So what happens? Okay, so am I red? Okay.
No, you're good.
But Fonty gets another check, so that's pretty much order.
Anyway.
Yeah. Also, we now have 5 kills, so now we have 4 kills still. Never mind.
So Send, should answer your question about how do you feel about medics claiming Vigi?
Milo.
Hold on. I want to propose something. So there are 2 possible worlds. One world is Pope Tobias Jan, exactly that world. The other world is Fonty Striker X.
Oh God!
No! Stop!
No! Striker would have waited to counterclaim until he knew for sure if Jacob.
Do you think Jan actually
they can't win today?
Himself?
If there's 3 alive, they can't win today.
No, but why would they double stack, Ryan? Why would they double stack if they can't win today if Jacob's still alive?
Ryan, there's a 1 in 14 chance that the cop is dead.
It's not even real.
Can I just speak my piece?
Okay.
If Pope was VT, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have counterclaimed him. But
all right, Pope, if you're VT, go ahead and do it now because this play doesn't work if you're VT.
Okay.
No? Okay, so listen, here is what I advocate. So either the team is Fonty Striker X or Pope Tobias Jan. If at any point Fonty is killed, then that world is proven to be the real world of town.
Ryan.
Therefore, what we can do today, and I know you're going to hate this,
we're not lynching Striker.
It's still a medic save. If we kill Striker, then Pope cannot kill Fonty because it proves the world that he is Mafia. It's as good as a medic save, except it's a medic save for the rest of the game.
But Pope is down though. The Mafia just killed.
This is the best play. Mechanically, this is the superior.
Ryan's right.
Correct. Question: Is there a Nerfed Medic in this game.
Ryan, I want you to
There's
say
the Nerfed Medic Pope.
Okay,
this is what he's claiming to be.
hold on,
Claimed
Fonty.
to save on me last night.
Oh shit.
He claimed to save on me last night. He
Right,
can't,
I did.
Even if he's real, he
I
can't save me.
did claim that. Ryan, I want you to say your logic one more time. I'm just curious to hear it.
Okay, I'll explain it. So, if in the world that Fonty's real, we likely hit on Tobias, we definitely hit on Jan, and there's one more. Okay.
Actually,
now
what's Pope's play?
Stop.
How does he expect to
be quiet? I actually want to hear this. Keep going.
Okay. So, in the world where Fonty is fake, then she's definitely with Striker because Striker here counterclaims to win the game, right? That's obvious. So it's
they
Fonty.
don't win the game now.
Yeah, they don't win the game now.
We're 10 alive. That's what I'm saying. If Striker CC'd for the win, he would have waited until Jacob was confirmed dead.
Right. But if in the world where Pope is Mafia, there's most likely only one left.
Right, so the only
even if Pope is the real medic, he already outed. He saved Fonty, so Fonty's dying no matter what tonight.
No, she's not. I'll save her. I'll save her. I didn't save Fonty. I saved Milo.
Himself, he was standing there laughing and like trolling during his formal. He like gave up.
Guys,
I think
Pope has given up. Look at him.
Is this on Ryan?
It's on Pope.
No, here's the question for Pope. What's his, or for Town to consider? How does Pope claim medic?
I'm trying to decide.
I
will be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Just be quiet for a second. Am I still? I am under formal, right?
Yes.
Okay. I hard claim Mafia.
Okay, let's kill him.
Okay.
How's your words, Ryan?
I think you need to lynch Milo and Demon to win the game. I am Vanilla Town.
Time of the formal is up. Push a resend.
What?
What?
Hope you have 10 seconds.
Yeah. So I'll explain later. I'll explain post game. So I'm Vanilla Town. I hope Striker's telling the truth. They're gonna YOLO KP on the Fonty. But I think Milo and Demon are the two that reacted the worst. I think everyone else is Town. Ryan. Right. Oh shit.
With 10 alive, it'll take 6 to lynch. If you'd like to vote on Pope, please put your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. 3, 4, that is enough. Pope, you've died. Please go to sleep. Send me your night actions. And the dead may rise.
Hello, Adam. Hello, okay.
Hey.
Turn off your shit, Posei.
Alive be alive. Or dead be dead, alive be alive.
Alive
I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Alive be dead, dead be alive.
Stop talking. You're not doing it right.
I'm not doing it right.
You're not good at talking.
Game, you sleep. If you're not in the game, you can wake up.
Just write someone of the dead, and we will talk for you.
It's not my fault. You guys are flickering all over the place.
So, how are you guys doing?
All right.
Good.
I lost round 2, so I'm in another draft.
Another draft.
Oh,
I'm playing more Rocket League.
I posted on r/RPG today about Mafia.
Yeah,
I posted it. Yeah, I just posted in the group because I'm trying to find a way to expand the audience. I think people just don't know Mafia's played, but a lot of people know like werewolves and resistance. And stuff.
It was fun during the mashup that I played where it's over, so I can talk about it. Where I was wolf, and like on the last day that I died, we talked in the channel, and I was playing, and I talked to them, and they started watching.
Wow! Yeah, I think
they wanted to see the other DM players that were actually like playing, and they wanted to see them on screen, and it was kind of fun.
The way I know it really sucks, but the way you can do it is by trying to convince more
popular streamers,
like top streamers to play.
It's kind of hard to do, though, right? Like
I know it's hard to do.
It's almost like begging. Or not begging, like requesting publicity, like
Well, but fuck it. That's how the world works, Pope.
Yeah,
it depends how you do it. For example, what I considered for a short while, the Dota 2 community, like when they had the free TI stuff, they played Mafia. I considered just contacting them because a lot of them are streamers.
Right.
So just like if you get join Dota or like whatever, one of those. One of them to basically host a game and like with the guys just on camera on stream. Like I considered asking around, but then I was like, I'm lazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stuff like that. If you like, because a lot of them like playing it.
There was a time when DM started growing. There was a guy named Sprayarn who sat in chat a lot, and he was like one of the forerunners of the Smite competitive scene, and he loved watching. He would just sit in our stream for hours and just watch. And I was kind of like fanboy because I love Smite, so like I know exactly who he was. And I said, "Hey man, like you should just get in and play one time." And he was just like, "Nah, I'm not that good." I was like, "I don't care. Like I don't care if you're good or bad. Like I just want you to come play.
Just give me your viewers.
Just talk about us."
The mod wants the dead to.
We're looking for 9 players. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fonty,
please wake up. Oh, I'm sorry. She said AFK at the last second. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, get fucked. Do you remember when I told Steve that, you know, he shouldn't talk? Yeah. Steve, how are you today?
Angry.
Yeah, I can feel that.
What's up, Jan? Are you a pirate?
I'm always, I don't know, I'm just lazy. I never make stuff with my hair when I'm on stream because I'm at home and I don't give a fuck. So I'm just like, yeah, bandana on, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the only reason. People believe I'm a pirate at this point.
Nice. Where are you from? Where do you live?
Germany, Münster, I don't know, Western Germany, near the Dutch border.
Alright, this time for real. Dead be dead, alive be alive.
Which is fun because I visited like
I'm
a few weeks ago.
Looking for 9. Best spot NA, Steve.mod. Now we're missing
Hope.
Demon.
Oh, never mind.
Demon.
I have reincarnated you.
You might be dead, but Milo still misses you, okay?
Demon, please wake up.
How can you go missing in literally 30 seconds?
Ask to start his video.
I mean, he is a hell spawn, so you never know.
Send me no message. Ask to start video. Demon, wake up. Demon, wake up.
There you go.
My computer screen froze.
9 is the correct number. All right. Today will be a 14-minute day. During the night, the day begins.
I can't believe you actually. I thought you were faking, Striker.
Demon's clear. Striker's clear. Ace is clear. I'm clear.
I told you, Demon was clear. I already told you that. Cheek read.
I knew Demon was
number 1 in A.
He called Eric Mafia on day 1.
Fonte, who's the last one? Who's the last one?
Please, I want one thing before we start. Can I get like the rundown of what happened the first 5 minutes of that day that I missed?
Okay, so basically,
they figured out that I wasn't Vigi.
No one's a Vigi. Vigi's dead. I don't know. We basically said
time out. You said Demon's clear.
Yeah.
Ace is clear.
Yeah. Pick
and
one
Strike
and then ride with it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right. I was counting myself. I was like,
we have order. We have 4 inches and 4 inches.
Literally have auto.
Like, I just want to know what happened that I missed. Cause I walked into us lynching Pope.
So Pope probably was. Pope probably was actually VT. I maybe should have let the claim ride for one day and see if he could take a bullet.
I think he was VT.
Well, he definitely was. If Tobias was a hit.
Yeah. So we've hit 2. There's 1 remaining. I'm the medic. Fonty is confirmed cop because I saved her last night and there was no KP. We have Demon confirmed. We have Ace of Spades confirmed. And we don't actually
super paranoid. But Mafia can't no-kill, can they?
Correct.
No.
Correct. So actually, we've only got 4 confirmed, right?
Striker.
Worst case scenario is we end up in the final 3 with.
Worst case scenario, we have 1 confirmed in final 3.
I'm assuming you saved Fonty.
Yeah.
Everyone realizes that Ryan is Mafia, right?
Do you think Mafia?
Yeah, I agree. I think we should lynch Ryan today.
Oh yeah.
Because Ryan, like the words you presented yesterday were that either Pope is the last Mafia or Fonte is Mafia.
And neither of those are true.
You tried to get us to lynch.
That was okay. Time out. My world assumed 2 things. 1, Pope was either the medic or Mafia, and 2, that Tobias was a hit. If those things were not true, which Pope was being just bad, then my assumptions and therefore my play is not what I wanted to do. Pazai's nodding his head because he understands and he knows that I wasn't advocating killing our medic. I was advocating a play in which Fonty can never be killed for the rest of the game. Therefore, infinite.
The way Jan reacted to him,
couldn't
like
save
Mafia,
me. He saved me the night before. Or claimed
It has nothing to do with fate. It has literally zero to do with fate.
Yes, it does.
It has
You're
nothing
right.
to do
Oh, you're right.
Ryan, that is one way to present it right now. However, yesterday you were proposing to kill.
I'm just going to tell you guys something. You're all on this baby base level, and I'm like too old.
I see what you mean.
And if you want to kill me because I was so higher than you this game, then that's fine.
No, Ryan, the problem is that your world...
Ryan, if you are so much higher than us, why didn't you vote on Mafia Tobias?
Because I've never played with the guy. I have nothing. I don't know anything about him. I've never played with Tobias.
Ryan, the problem with the world you presented yesterday is if you knew that Pope was VT, either choice we made was great for you. So the fact that you were presenting those is really
I did not know Pope was VT.
If you were Mafia, you would, though.
Oh, Lord. I still wouldn't know which medic was the real one.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, my God. All right. You guys are just bad. It's fine. We're in a good...
Ryan,
Ryan, just pick one townie.
Pick Posei.
I'm not gonna allow myself to be the Lynch today. It's not happening.
Yes, you are. Pick one townie.
I'll die for
Tell me who you would lynch because I don't see anyone except maybe Pazai, but like, nah, not Pazai because he.
Okay, so here. Okay, let me look at my smiling read. So I liked Pazai. I liked Milo. I liked. Well, Demon's green checks now.
Also, you got in your house,
Fonty could be
and you
fake,
didn't vote on
why didn't you
Tobias,
like me? Like,
and you tried to lynch Striker.
So the only
smile at the fact.
Fonty, my play was actually really, really good.
Was it? How?
Let me explain it. Can I explain again? Can I explain
keep
again?
In mind, no. Keep it in mind. The actual world where I am real and Striker is real, and I think we're fairly obviously real. How was your play good?
Okay, because so this is if you're real. We've hit on Tobias. We've hit on Jan, right?
No.
What do you mean no?
Her being the cop does not mean that confirm the hit.
Okay, Tobias is likely. I assumed Tobias was a hit. So in the world that you're real, 2 Mafia are likely dead. Therefore, if we kill Striker, we hedge against the world where you might be fake because we don't know and you're a cop that's been alive for longer than 2 days. But in the world that you're real, 2 Mafia are likely dead. If we kill Striker, Pope can never kill you because if he does, it proves that he is the 3rd Mafia and you are actually the real cop and your world is real. Therefore, we just...
Mafia, the play is very good for you because what happens is this. 1, we lynch Striker. 2, I get shot in the night. 3, you lynch Pope the next day.
But Ryan,
if you die,
you understand why that's terrifying, right?
Ryan
died because Pope.
The play is bad because Pope was actually VT. But if it's either Mafia or Medic, it's a great play.
No. What if Pope is the medic and he already outed that he saved Fonty in the night? What if Pope is medic?
Fonty is dying that night.
If Pope is Medic, then Striker is definitely Mafia, and then that way we kill Striker.
That is true. Yeah. Okay.
However,
how is this
Ryan? I'm saying this. You assume that Tobias was hit. That is not confirmed. The team could be you, Pope,
right. I said, my play.
You are killing the medic, and you are setting up.
I've already seen at that point that Tobias.
The argument I'm making is that I do not believe that you could have thought Striker and I were fake, and I think that the results of your play, though mechanically sound in a world where you do not believe me and Striker, would have been very good if you were Mafia and for you. You see what I mean? Like,
I'm fine.
We're not going to see eye to eye mechanically. Can you read me as a person?
The other problem.
Just read me as a person.
I have near auto. I need 1 town read, and I have.
Look. Here's the thing, Fonty. You're the confirmed town. You're the confirmed cop. But I still believe that there are several non-confirmed players in this game who are able to just read me as a person and know that I'm not Mafia. I'm not.
Who do you want to lynch?
I really don't want to lynch anybody. Like in a weird way. In a weird way, it's kind of Zin, who was my day 1 like best town, or maybe like.
So are you saying you think we should sleep?
No, not really.
I would be fine lynching Jacob, Pazai, Zenfanti.
Okay, so when I looked at the cop claim, the people who looked very happy at the time were Milo, Pazai, and Jacob. And I've liked you guys happy throughout. I like Pazai right now because he's the only one that's been nodding along with the stuff that I've been saying about the play. So I like that he's been nodding.
What happened to the cheek read on me? I apparently didn't look very happy now.
Yes, you did. You're confirmed now. I said your town because of the cheek read. I was town reading you. I was telling her not to cop check you because I was town reading you. Do not are you? I feel like it in the world.
I think we work on a bit of a PoE here. Like we really need to find one town, and I'm pretty confident on Milo, and I think
I'm not that confident on Milo. I mean, I know he seconded Tobias and all, but I feel like he got.
But he sort of
Can I be the town?
Please,
can I be the town?
I want to kill. Like, there's no way Ryan doesn't die.
I don't know what the input is that first 5 minutes. Because I lost so much.
Honestly,
I would kill Zen. That's who I'd kill if we could kill someone.
I would kill Ryan, Pazai, and Zen, and then they final three with Milo and Jacob and see what happens. Good luck.
Yep. I'm in the same boat.
If it's me and Milo, I will crush you, Milo.
I do not want to die unless Pazai is living.
Pazai is living. If you die, he doesn't die.
He's responding to Fonty.
Zen, are you aware that the mood read on Pazai broke? The mood read on Pazai broke a while ago.
Okay,
while you were gone.
Just out of curiosity, like the last bit of really good information we have, who are the remaining no votes on Tobias?
I don't have my thing.
I got him.
And Demon and Zen.
Yeah,
me and Zen. That are alive and not confirmed. It's just me and Zen.
And that's probably why we're gonna kill Ryan.
Yeah. I also think, like, even if he's town, if Ryan is Mafia, he's the most likely to change people's minds as the game goes on.
Oh, God. This is so bad from both of you. Shame on you both. Shame on you both.
I disagree. I think
Milo, could you make a case on me quickly?
Sorry?
Could you make a case on me, just for curiosity's sake?
Oh, I just feel like your opening day one was pretty towny, but since then I haven't noticed you at all. You haven't really been commenting on the interactions between yesterday, especially between Pope, Ryuzilla, and Fonte, and there's been.
I was the one arguing with Ryuzilla in regards
Let me check my checks.
Pills I thought I found, but which he corrected.
I have auto.
I was the one that was actually interacting yesterday. You were the one.
Everybody that is in the confirms has auto.
True.
Yeah.
As long as they don't lynch you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So just fight for your lives, guys. Have fun.
I follow Ryan.
I
Ryan. There's a formal on Ryuzilla. X station, please.
Yeah.
Secondary, can you push to vote?
Don't push the vote, Ryan. Just help us figure out one town.
The one town, yeah. You got to tell us the one.
Other than yourself, I guess.
Walk us through the logic. We can win this, even if.
So here's what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do something for you, you're going to do something for me.
Okay. What am I doing?
We're going to drop what you think mechanically because we don't agree on this point, and even post game we will not agree. And what I want you to do.
Kind of like discuss it with you post game.
Okay. Read me as a person. Drop all that other stuff. Read me. You've played lots of games with me, Striker. Fonty, you've seen me play lots of games, and you've played a decent handful with me. The other of you guys, I'm not sure. But read me as a person. This is not my scum. And it bothers me that we have the win and I'm being lynched because it's very likely certain that we're going to win. But I'm not positive, therefore I'm fighting.
Ryan, do you think there could be a world of two?
So yeah. I will now talk about who I think could be town out of the people that are left. Pazai, Zen, Milo, Jacob. I like Pazai because he was agreeing with me, but I could be pocketed by that fact.
I am a very agreeable person.
I do like Milo and Jacob because of the fact that they were also smiling and they felt like they were in a great position, like we were going to win, just like I was doing, just like several other people were doing. I wrote down every person that's smiling. Striker was in there, but he's confirmed now. O'Kane was in there. He's confirmed now. Demon was in there. He's confirmed now. The other three names are Jacob, Pazai, Milo. Those people I thought had a positive reaction to Fonty coming out as cop. Person who did not.
So everyone except Ace and Zen?
So Ace, Zin, and Pope did not have good ones, particularly Zin and Pope. Pope looked like he was just drained and dying. I don't know. I guess he was attempting that he was about to pull some dumb VT medic play. I don't know why he did that. The reason that I'm very confused is because Zin was my day one top town. I've never played with him. Sometimes I get a read on people I've never played with. Sometimes I don't. In his case, he seems like a more night and day player. And so therefore, when he was talking, he seemed very day to me. But now in day 2, his reaction to you coming out wasn't that great. So let's talk about the other people. Pazai was agreeing with me. I already said that. Milo has this like weird Vigi thing. I don't think Mafia tries to even flirt with being Vigi when you're not. But then again, I also think Striker flirting with being Vigi as the medic, like you're a more valuable role. That's a stupid play, in my opinion. I think because Striker can do something dumb as Town, I think Milo can do something dumb as Mafia. So I'm not giving him a pass for that.
The thing is, both Sen and me did that as well.
Honestly, I wanted to do a fake medic Vigi role swap thing because
that's real neat. And then Jacob, I don't know. I don't really know that much about you, man. You've seemed very smiley during the cop claim, but you also seem smiley at all times. You're almost like Phil-esque in that way.
I tried.
So you get less credit. So the people I like the most are probably Pazai and Milo. So when I die, if you donkeys actually kill me, and we can talk about this post game, then and Striker, I swear to God, I know if you kill me, it's a fear lynch, man, and that's just baby.
It's true. I'm like #Ryan.
That's baby. That's baby, and it's bad, and that's just learn to read me.
I actually
when I die, if I do, then you know that I was Town. I say kill Jacob, kill Zin.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Time in the formal's up. Push a rescind.
I agree with your lynch order. We push.
Ryazilla, you have 10 seconds.
Okay, my final 10 seconds is, if you put your hand up, you are bad. My logic was correct.
All right. With 9 alive, it'll take 5 to lynch. If you'd like to vote on Ryazilla, please put your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. 5 is enough. Ryazilla, you've died. Please go to sleep. Send me your night actions. And the dead may rise.
Big Matt says, I started watching Bustin' stream one day and tuned in to him playing Mafia, then saw DM, and now you guys. I recently started playing on Bustin's, but one day want to be good enough for you guys. Well, Matt, yeah. So I want to say that I think it is incredible that Bustin is streaming Mafia now. Bustin's actually a really funny guy, and we were in the 2G thing together, so that is pretty awesome. And he has a great community, so it's kind of fun to watch new players like develop from like to where we are to watch people just starting. It's really fun. So yeah, man, like there's just all different play styles. Like if you like the bigger games with more roles and stuff, you know, like we're probably not that. Like we probably won't have huge games. We won't have huge games with crazy roles. So just kind of whatever you're into. Yeah, if you want to just learn mechanics and stuff, man, yeah, we if you have any questions, let us know. Not Adam though. Adam's total noob.
I just like dying tonight. I'm so bad.
He's here searching for legend status. The stream title tonight is where noobs become legends. But yeah, no, definitely check out. Check out all the streams. You know, we got us Daily Mafia. Ryazilla, where we do All-Stars on Tuesdays, and then Bustin _the _nuts. It's like a pretty I don't know. pretty seasoned community. They've been around a long time, but they just started playing Mafia, so they all know each other, which makes it even better because they like troll each other. So yeah, check those guys out. Man, day one I was feeling so sick. I feel better now.
Is Banks going to be in the next game? Who's in this thing? I assume you don't plan on trying for a game 3.
No, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed after this game, so stream will be all done.
Banks, Kango, Carl.
Actually, I'm gonna highlight these videos, kick them to YouTube, and then go to bed.
God, please don't highlight the last game.
I try to. I don't highlight. Yeah, I do highlight. I highlight every game. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I think you have to highlight it in order to kick it to YouTube in like just the game. So,
can you just like? Does Twitch have a feature where you can just send stuff to YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You just click export straight to YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, I guess Slip locally records because he plays music at night.
Right.
All right.
And I don't even know how he doesn't get copyrighted for that.
Dead be dead, alive be alive. Looking for 8. Striker, please wake up. 8 is the correct number. All right. Today will be a 12-minute day, and during the night, Fonty, you die. The day begins.
Good night, sweet princess.
All right. So I want to start off today by like trying to figure out what I missed, because like I missed a lot in 5 minutes. I know what I missed, but I missed like.
Well, what do you want us to say? Like not that much happened.
Cop, Medic. Like
no. Pope. We were going through PoE. We were looking at the people that did not vote on Tobias, and we started talking about Pope. He said, right, that's it. I'm going to hard claim Medic, and I counterclaimed him, and we lynched Pope. Yeah. In hindsight, I think I made a mistake. That was sort of just my emotional, instinctive reaction. I probably should have let that ride one day and see if he took a bullet.
I think Pope was the Vigi.
Striker. Pope was never the Vigi. He was never the Vigi.
Striker, like the problem with letting him ride is that if he's 3T and they like chance them put the KP on Fonty anyway, then
I get the save because I would have saved Fonty because he confirmed that she was the save the night before. So they would have put the KP on Fonty. He would have lived. I would have got the check, the thing on.
But Fonty would still be unconfirmed by then.
No, I would have got the save on her.
Mafia.
Not if they killed Pope.
If they killed Pope. It doesn't matter. Fonty claimed with literally 2 deaths. One of those being the night 0 save. Like she was never fake.
Yeah.
We also later figured out that the Vigi died one of those 2 nights, which means that both the medic and the cop could not be dead at the time she claimed.
Yeah. So a couple of things. So obviously we have myself, Ace, and
we lost someone, Jacob.
That's actually a good thing. Please mod kill him.
That will make things easier.
How is that an official thing? We just down to 6.
Jacob had internet troubles earlier, so
we're going to sleep.
We won't use the sleep though.
We will lynch and then sleep. Oh no, you won't. No, you never will. You're right.
So how about that
local sports volume? Trying to copy your exact thing. I was gonna say sports ball and you're like sports team.
But when I was looking away the other night when I forgot to turn on my camera, I was actually checking up on the sports news.
Tell us some more funny jokes.
Sorry, what?
I got some good jokes.
I figured out that all Danish players are now officially out of Champions League next season, more or less. And Simon Kjær got there by losing 3-0 while getting a red card. So, yay Denmark!
So those guys that stole the toilet seats from the police station, on their way out, they snatched up a calendar. They stole the calendar. They each got 6 months.
I can't take this. I fooled Pope. Lynching him once was not enough. I fooled Pope.
Stacking Pope.
Push the vote, please.
I have 5 minutes. I'll tell you 5 more minutes of great jokes.
Oh God.
So the game Mafia 3 was announced today. The trailer for Mafia 3. I've never played Mafia. So Mafia is like a role play, like third person shooter. So like an RPG slash.
It's like a bit GTA-ish.
Yeah.
Quite the same caliber.
And this one it looks good. It looks really good. It's kind of different because when you think of the game Mafia, you think of like, you know, like the Italian mob, right? Like suits and everything. So this is set in the 60s, in the South during like overcoming like racial issues, and it follows a black mob, and it looks like the story is amazing. They didn't show any gameplay, just like the teaser trailer. But oh yeah, it looks good. I tweeted at him. I said, "Let me play."
Anybody else excited for Deadpool?
Oh yeah, I'll be good. The new trailer just came out for that too. Yeah.
Somebody just showed me the trailer for that, and I was like, "Wow, that looks great."
I need some more strategy games to come out.
There's 3 games that I want to come out. None of them are announced yet.
What is it?
I want Portal.
Halo 3.
Portal 3.
Well, Portal 3 will never come out.
Portal 3 will never come out?
Right, it's made by Valve, isn't it?
Yes.
So
Half-Life 3, right?
You realize Valve never makes a third game, right?
Nope.
Dota 2, Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2. There's never going to be a third of anything.
I'm excited for Hearts of Fire.
There can always be a 2.5.
I'd like a sequel to Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah, I've heard people talking about that.
I would like that one to come out on PC.
They kind of talked about doing a sequel to Bully, which is a less popular game, but I really
Bully is so fun.
All right,
Bully is so great.
So sorry,
Jacob.
my internet is being crashed right now.
Please be quiet. We will restart the game in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
How come Canadian internet is worse than Brazilian internet?
It's usually good. I don't know what's up today. Anyway.
I'm curious, Myronson, why didn't you vote yesterday?
Sorry?
I would have hammered. I would have hammered if I needed to.
Oh, I didn't vote on Ryu, and I wouldn't have hammered.
Like,
why?
Because we don't need to kill him. We can kill any of the 4 except for me, and I still have auto, and I don't think he was the best lynch.
Guess what? I have auto too.
So what if you end up in Final 3 with Ryu and
you had?
So
then
I would destroy Ryu.
But the problem there is Ryan.
Or send another town in Final 3.
Like, if you want to have that attitude, you've got to be confident of being able to destroy them in a Final 3. And do you really think you could destroy Ryan in a Final 3?
No, but I don't think he was the best lynch there. I'm fine. I would be fine lynching him second or third, but I'm still not convinced that Tobias is a hit. Maybe.
Yeah, that's possible. So the thing is.
So you're saying?
I'll give you a bit of logic.
And I think
If Tobias was a hit, then they have 1 K. I saved O'Kane, who softed that he had the medic save on Eric.
Which was also one of those interactions I had the other day, which you said I didn't have. Asking Striker that exact same question.
So I was trying to think of groups of 2, and obviously there's only 3 possibilities. So there's not that many possibilities, and the one that makes sort of the most sense to me is Pazai and Jacob together, and so I was really in favor of killing Pazai yesterday instead of Ryuzilla. So I feel like it makes it much easier for us.
Why Jacob and me?
What if it's like?
I don't think
Tobias isn't the hit and Ryuzilla.
I don't think Zen's Mafia, and you 2 are the only other options. So
my lynch order is.
Why couldn't I have been with Ryuzilla?
At the moment, my lynch order is like Jacob Milo Zen.
You're not going to lynch Pazai?
I think
Pazai's town.
I'm fine with Pazai for me.
Yeah,
but I mean, Pazai and Zen can fight it out in Final 3 if one of the concerns. I would write in deference to Milo's reads on Pazai and Jacob possibly being together, and the fact that I independently read Jacob a little scummy, mostly because he hasn't been here. I would lynch him first. Then I would lynch Milo, because Milo's had a couple of interesting interactions. I thought he was really town, but I'm reconsidering on a couple of points.
You honestly think that I hint at being a Vigi to you, who's claiming Vigi, if I'm not?
Possibly if you had a reason to suspect I was.
The same argument can be made for Sen and me.
What?
Yeah,
Well, I
Zen
did say exactly what Striker was doing.
Yeah, I was like, "Shut the fuck up! What are you doing, my players?"
I was the first one. I was the first one when Striker came out and set his Vigi thing. I was the first one to come out and say, "I may it and may."
Like I said, I'm picking.
You can make the exact same defense for both Sen and me. We all claimed Vigi.
I claimed Vigi to Striker, not to the.
Yeah, I agree. I'm picking Pozai at this stage as my town. If I'm and I kind of believe Zen is town too. Like I think if we lynch Jacob, Milo might be right. Jacob might be Mafia, and if he is, I think he's probably the last one.
Can we please put Zen above Pozai in the town list? I'm fine if they're both after me.
Can you put Milo above me? That'd be great.
Well, in reality, if it goes that far, it's
going to be between the two of them, right? It'll be Pozai, Zen +1 in final 3.
Honestly, I'm going to be so surprised if Pozai were I'd probably lose.
In all fairness, Fonzie did want to kill me yesterday.
This may be OGI, but it seems strange that would the game keep going if the only Mafia left was disconnected?
As long as they get back within 5 minutes.
Yeah, I have my time to get back.
The game would not stop until he's confirmed dead.
Yeah. So you guys. I think I'm most likely, because I'm the medic, I'm most likely to die tonight. So my legacy at the moment, you guys definitely kill Jacob and Milo, and then sort out the final 3 between Pozai and Zen, who I think are both probably town.
I like both my.
Do you think I'm in any world of 2?
I don't think
there's a world of 2 alive.
There are
I think Ryu was in the only world of 2. I mean, maybe that's just
Ryan was probably town.
The perspective, I'm in a world of. I could possibly be in a world of 2, but I'm not in a world of 2 in my perspective, obviously.
It's really from my because Ryan, the day before he said me and Milo were smiling, so we must be town. And then the next time he spoke, he's like, Jacob and Pozai were smiling too. So
no, he said he mentioned me all the time at least. I don't know about Jacob.
Yeah, he mentioned me, Pozai, and Jacob is smiling.
Happy during the cop,
which doesn't help very much here.
Like,
the first time.
Unless I misheard.
The first time you mentioned you, Milo, and me for sure. I do not know if you mentioned Jacob. I can't remember.
Like if Ryan was in a world of 2, particularly if Ryan was in a world of 2 with Milo, just saying, like everything he did makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but I think Ryu is always in a world of 2 if he's Mafia.
Yeah, but if he was town, then that's okay. I didn't mind lynching him there because he's the one that would probably be able to win it as Mafia.
I think I think that
I guess that makes sense. I guess it could have been.
It is a fear lynch, but like
Striker, you know Ryu better than anyone else here. I think
it felt towny, but he's very good.
Would you put KP on Kane night 1 after Kane hints at saving Eric that hard?
Eric, that's the interesting thing. But
would
Ryan not voting on Tobias is weird. Then
I think
if Ryan's Mafia, doesn't he just vote on
both vanilla town? I mean, both town. I actually think Pope was the Vigi. I know I'm crazy.
Pope was never the Vigi.
No,
and I didn't vote on either of them. But
why would Pope not claim Vigi?
Pope would love to be.
Did you not notice? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but when I was doing the fake Vigi thing,
you were thinking way too hard about being Vigi.
No. Pope was merely annoyed that there's 4 people in the game claiming Vigi, and none of them are Vigi.
We don't. It doesn't matter who we lynch. We are definitely lynching Milo and Jacob, and then final 3.
Obviously, we'd prefer the other, but yeah.
Okay.
I formal Milo.
A second Milo.
There's a formula on Milo.
PoE, I really liked you day 1. I thought you were the Vigi. I thought you were doing a really good roll swap with me. I was specifically doing that so I could get town red without making myself appear like a target to Mafia. I was looking for the Vigi and trying to sort of hint at a roll swap. In hindsight, I could have just held it because the Vigi was obviously dead. This is PoE for me. I really, really like Pozai at the moment. In fact, I think I probably like Zen more than Pozai, to be honest, but I think both of them are town, and for me, it's just you and Jacob, and game ends. If it doesn't, sucks to whoever has to work out the final 3 between Pozai and Zen.
All right, now that I'll start, I agree on that. I think that the intro for at least for me is Jacob, Pozai, Zen, and really I think we almost have auto, but the way we lose is if I let myself get lynched here and then we lose in final 3. So I should actually try here. I actually think rescinding that Vigi claim was pretty bad by me. But besides that, I don't think I've done anything that scummy. I think I should have kept the Vigi claim, but whatever. I might have been able to take a bullet. But I think that Jacob especially has been smiling. Okay, Jacob always smiles, so this may be a bad read. But I think
do my best to do it
at the wrong times. Like
I'm just gonna I'm not trying to like shoot you down, but I'm always smiling unless like I'm in like deep thought and the game's like in a real bad spot. But like if it's just like this or like day 1, day 2.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm reading it too far into it, but I mainly go off of body reads and vote logic. I don't really like doing the other stuff. And I read you as Jacob. Wow, I read you as Mafia. I think I'm either tired or.
You read me as my name. I like it.
I think for my play that like when I'm Mafia, it's much easier for me to be aggressive day 1 since I actually know that I can't be going against the wrong targets. And I think I played pretty differently from the game I played my last game, which was on Thursday, I think.
Was that the last one we had together?
Yeah, and I think Pazai especially, and I can't remember if Striker was in it. Like when I'm Mafia, I play much more aggressive, and because I think that most people read town based on just confidence in one's own reads. And I think as town, I play more cautiously. I also play a little bit looser as town, which is probably why I did that fake Vigi claim. It's just everybody wanted me to be Vigi, and it seemed amusing, and there didn't really seem to be a downside unless there was a Vigi alive, which would be really, really odd. I could have just taken a bullet.
Who do you think's the towniest person here outside the confirmed?
I think Zen. Like, it could be Zen. Like, Zen hasn't done anything this game, so, like, there's no real reason he should be town red, but, like, I just don't see him as Mafia.
Pazai, how do you read Zen?
I liked his during the formal day one. Funty does the thing all the time with Zen when he used to play more actively, and it's the same way I tend to give my read on him. And I thought he was very towny in the way he presented himself, the way he was speaking.
Okay, so
who do you think were the hits then?
Okay, I mean, of course we have to think that Jan is a hit, but just looking back. It's either the world is either Tobias, Jan. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't
Tobias,
think
Jan,
Tobias
Jacob.
could be a hit. I honestly just don't. Because the no votes are Pope, Ryuzilla, Jan, Demon, Zen. So I guess the world is Tobias, Jan, Zen.
Interesting.
Why
don't you ask Zen why he didn't vote?
Fake claim something.
After last time we played, why don't you think there could be a Mafia in the votes?
See, that my problem is that, like, I mean, yeah, very funny. But my problem is that Zen is the only no voter in like the world where it's either Pazai and Jacob together or Zen alone, and I actually think that.
I think that it's Jacob alone.
All right, my legacy is Jacob, Zen, Pazai.
Tried to see if we can end the game.
Well, we lose one of those, but that's okay.
Time in the formula is up.
Push.
10 seconds, Milo.
I'm town here. I don't think I played especially well, but I had fun. So, what if you think I'm Mafia?
Kill Jacob tomorrow, and then probably Zen.
All right. With 7 alive, it'll take 4 to lynch. If you'd like to vote on Milo, please put your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. 4 is enough. Milo, you've died. Please go to sleep. Send me your night actions. And the dead may rise.
Dude, I'm so tired.
Hey, I'm dead now. I need to go to bed. I don't even know if I can finish this game.
Yeah, we don't do salty cooldown here, so you're...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really salty, though. I'm sure you can tell.
On All-Stars last week, I pulled up the list of IMDb's top 100 movies, and I was going to try to say as many of them while playing as possible.
No, it'd be great if you said a quote from each one of them while playing.
I quickly didn't do that. But, whatever.
Milo, I haven't seen you. I remember when I first started playing, I saw you play a lot. I don't know if we ever actually played a game together.
We have not, which is very sad because I actually do enjoy your playstyle. I was playing at the end of the school year, and then I had finals and then summer, so there wasn't really time for me to play again. And then I just got back. I played my first game last week, and this is my second game.
Cool.
So I'm enjoying being back. I love the game. It's such a time commitment that sometimes I can't do it.
I think a lot of people are also like on vacation and stuff right now. I know like probably 5 or 10 people in the starting lineup group are on like away.
I keep wanting to make game 1, but I can't because I'm always busy and it frustrates me.
We start kind of early if you're not on East Coast.
I am on East Coast.
Oh, okay.
You
well,
know,
you just suck, dude.
Family and all that.
We will definitely get games together in the coming weeks.
I would also. Is there any chance of MafiaNext expanding to the weekends?
Yeah. So then. Yeah.
Well, actually, let's do Dead Be Dead Alive Be Alive.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep pushing the game along. And we'll talk a lot after the game. 6 is the correct number. Today will be an 11-minute day. During the night, Striker, you die. The day begins.
Is there like any way I can I guess I can try to prove him down. Because I feel like
we gotta work together as a team, bro.
Yeah, I know.
How do you know if you're alive over there?
But I guess I have to go over my play. My play wasn't very good. Like, I'll admit that. It's the one thing I need to work on is talking up more, and I didn't talk up at all. Like day 1, I seconded this formal on Zen because I wanted to get the read. Because same with Fonty and Posei, Zen usually talks well in his formal. I liked what he was saying. Fonty did too, so I took it as town. I'm second guessing it now because I'm not sure. Because Posei has been more town than Zen, I feel overall. So it kind of makes me want to kill Zen today, but I feel like I'm dying. But anyway, me DCing as much as I have is like really throwing me off because I missed that 5 minutes, and I feel like I missed a lot in those 5 minutes.
Really didn't. It was just
I know, but like I came in, we were like halfway through lynching Pope, and then he died, and then I wake up and like I don't know, I was thrown off. I'm not sure if we hit Tobias. I really thought we were going to. But the fact that Jan had the read about me and Tobias makes me kind of second guess it. Because he had that read, like, since Jan is like confirmed Mafia now, him having the read about me and Tobias probably makes him more of a miss. And then then Striker got the save on O'Kane.
Why do you think it's more speaking towards both of you being town than him speaking about one of his partners being?
I guess I don't know. Like he could just be bussing them. That's possible. I feel like bussing day 1 is like not advantageous to Mafia and All Stars.
Do you think that the read was actually, hard?
I mean, it could have just literally been a legit read where like he was reading me town and then Tobias was Mafia and like
it was very light.
Yeah,
he didn't vote. He didn't vote on Tobias afterwards. So
yeah, so I mean, yeah, like it's hard to say because that could go both ways. That like Tobias could be a hit or he couldn't be a hit. If he was, then they put the 1 KP on Eric, which is like he was the night was he the night 0 save? Yeah, he was. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Which was weird. I guess like the fact that they killed Eric also makes it make him seem like he was a hit because they know they can get that kill if he was a night 0 save.
But they also know he isn't the medic.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Like that's why I don't know. It's really weird to me right now.
If they lost one partner, it's really not the medic they're hunting for.
Yeah, like they must have just really wanted to kill Eric for some reason, even though after he got saved. Like I wasn't actually sure I thought Ace was town. I wasn't sure on Demon, but he's confirmed, so I don't know. That doesn't matter. So like I have to go based on you two, and like in my personal opinion, we lynch Zen. Like because Pozai's been way more town than Zen. And then if I go to final, like this is from my perspective because like Striker said to lynch me, and you probably will be at the end of the day, but that's fine. Like I hope if I don't know, I can try to win a final 3 against Pozai if he's Mafia. He's been way townier than me, so that'll be hard.
Zen, who do you think we should lynch?
I want to lynch Jacob, but I also wanted... Yesterday I wanted to hear why Ace thought that Jacob was town, to see if I agree or not. Because Jacob hasn't really been here for some of the game, and on day 1 most of the town reads I heard were demeanor, and I wasn't, getting the same thing.
I never said that I read Jacob as town. I said that
the
I read you as more... I
said
said that I read you as less town.
Oh, okay.
Mainly because... if you are like Sun, if you're a town, then that means that either Tobias was town, or both his partners hammered him for the day 1 KP reduction.
No, Jan didn't vote.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Wait, Jan didn't vote? No,
Jan didn't vote
on Tobias.
Okay, still, then one of his partners didn't vote for KP reduction. Because if one person less had voted, it would have been 7-7. So either his partner hammered for reducing KP on day 1,
I think that someone
or
hammered.
he was town, and
well, you kind of have to believe
and
that.
John decided not to vote.
Well, based on what I'm thinking,
so I'm just saying that I do not want you in a final 3 then. Because if you're a town, I'm going to mislynch you. And if you're Mafia, it's just going to be not fun for you.
Okay. Okay, this is hard, but if you lynch me, will you leave Pozai? It's sort of setting up the final 3, which is...
It's a 1 of 2 Zen and me. Confirmed.
Can't ask that.
I think there's always one alive today. Like, I don't think from my perspective, I don't think Pozai and Zen are a team. I think we've at least hit one.
That's because we're a team, Jacob, don't worry.
So he can't lynch me today. I mean, like, I'm also in rolls of 2, but I think I'm like only with Pozai though. I don't think I'm with Zen. Maybe
like,
I am.
I find it extremely unlikely that we have missed on everyone except Jan.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Like,
I think
although
like missing on Ryu, Pope, and Tobias, like. I think
so,
one.
I want to lynch Zen today.
So do I.
Okay, so in my world, based on my reads, like Pope was probably VT, Milo.
I forgot about Milo. He could have been Mafia.
Okay, so I'm not sure if this would be counted as OGI, but I thought it, so I'm going to say it. Milo asked whatever about Jacob being Mafia and getting disconnected with the game end. And he seemed serious, so that means that he doesn't,
Wouldn't that be more like town?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's saying.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that Milo was also a mislynch, not only based on that, but somewhat. And other than that, the only other 2 people we lynched were Ryan,
Tobias, and Pope.
I want to hear Demon's thoughts because he's the other confirmed.
Pretty sure. Because
the
stuff that he was saying, and he had no reason to.
I'm just like, what? You're probably gonna be in final 3 if you're letting Ace go. So.
Does that mean you think that Zen is town?
Wait, what?
Talking to me?
Yeah, no, Jacob. Because
I think Zen. I want to lynch Zen today.
Like Jacob, you said that if you let me lead the kill, we're probably going to be in the final 3.
No, I said Demon's gonna be in the final 3. Like, because if he's letting you lead the kill, and like if he doesn't trust his own reads at all, then I just want to know what he thinks.
Demon has confirmed final 3 on everything.
I know what's happening if I get to final 3 with every single combination of people that can happen.
Can I go ahead and get formal?
In before it's Ace of Spades, Demon, and someone else.
Well, that would be exceedingly easy. I don't actually see a problem with that. So if Mafia wants to swag, please go ahead.
So I guess just let Ace.
I formal Zen.
I'll second Zen.
There's a formal on Zen accusation, please.
Oh, that's extremely scummy of you, Jacob, to first say that you're going to let me and the demon make the formal, and then you second.
Well, I mean, I was letting you guys make the formal, but like,
relax. I already said what I thought, then. So yeah, try to correct town and prove that I'm wrong.
Okay. As I was saying, I'm pretty sure that the Mafia is always between Tobias and Ryan, and I don't really have a good read on Ryan, but like what he was saying, I'm not positive. Like he was saying, you guys have to read me for who I am or something like that, and it leaned more town. I would have still hammered him if there wouldn't have been enough votes, but I think that someone misvoted on Tobias day one.
If you intended to vote on Ryan, why didn't you vote straight away?
Because I didn't really care to raise my hand. I've done I've done it before. It's not a big deal.
Well, that's a good attitude.
It's like what LT does.
In all fairness, I did that about Jan.
Okay. Anyways.
Sen, you haven't voted a single time this game.
What do you mean? I haven't?
No, you have not voted on anyone.
I haven't really.
No.
Have I not? Holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, wait, really?
I didn't know that. That's like super scummy.
No, wait. I voted on the second formal. Who was it on?
Jan.
Oh, wait, no.
You voted on the edited Mafia?
That doesn't make it scummy. Like,
you didn't vote on my screenshot.
Without voting on people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember. I did vote on Jan. Like, I raised my hand, and then people were saying, "Oh, wait, Zen voted." You know, because I put it down afterwards because I thought that there were going to be enough votes.
That is actually accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I also voted on the vote after that one, which was Pope, I think.
Pope, I have written down as everyone voting apart from. Oh no, wait, that was Zen. Sorry, I don't have that. My bad.
I with all my I had to restart. I restarted my computer a couple times, so I don't have.
I voted on Pope.
Like, if you voted, then you took your hand down too.
There have only been four lynches, so half.
5.
Wait.
Tobias, Jan, Pope, Ryan, Milo.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I'd prefer if we just kill Jacob today, because if I get in a final 3 with Posei, you know, like, I'm probably not going to have the morale to win anyway. So if I'm Mafia, I'm just saying, if I'm Mafia, you're going to lynch me in final 3 anyways, right?
Well, this spares you the anguish of going to final 3.
That means that you're not going to be messing up by lynching Posei in final 3.
Well, that would be an argument to why we should lynch you now if you sound though.
But they may lynch you in final 3 if they lynch me now.
Yes.
Hashtag trust us.
I think he has an amazing point. No, I'm kidding.
Ride or die with Posei. I don't know. I tried.
Is that a concede?
Say what?
Is that a concede?
Oh no, if I were actually Mafia, I probably would have already conceded.
Why couldn't you just concede?
You realize we're all voting on you, right?
But
just spare us like 40 seconds.
Well,
due to PoE, yes, but just for you confirmed time, but if you need to make a decision, both Striker and Fonzie did town read then. I'm voting, but I'm just saying.
I know, but I didn't agree with him yesterday either.
Yeah,
I countered him day 1, but he hasn't done anything since then. So
that is completely okay. I'm just saying. I also brought up that Fonzie.
I'm pretty sure me and Posei are always voting.
Fonzie said to kill Posei.
Fonzie did say. I was the one bringing that up yesterday because none of you shitters wanted to.
In before team of 2.
I might have to do it in final 3.
Time of the formal is up. Push a rescind.
Push.
Then you have 10 seconds.
As said, in before team of 2. I'd be surprised, but still, it's possible. Because they pretty much just confirmed that they're voting. I don't know. I'm always wrong about these things.
All right. With 5 alive, it'll take 3 to lynch. If you'd like to vote on Zen, please put your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. Zen, you've died. Please go to sleep. Send me your night actions. And the dead may rise.
Hello.
What you got for a late night snack?
Bowl cereal.
We had a talk the other day, and I was like, other than maybe a bowl of cereal, I can't remember the last time I just had a glass of milk.
Dude, I was there. I was in that discussion, I think. So yes, we will start playing on weekends, but I will not be streaming it, if that makes sense. So if people want to play on weekends, they're free to. I'm not going to organize it. I'm not going to stream it. Because when I was doing Daily Mafia, I learned that I burnt myself out. Streaming every day. I'd stay up till like 4 in the morning and then turn around and have to go to work at 8. And I don't want to do that ever again. So
I can't even imagine, like, when I was in the military, I rated WoW for like the last 4 or 5 years. I just quit recently, actually, because I play so much Mafia, I don't have time to do it. But our raids would go till like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I get like, 4 hours sleep before I had to get up to go to PT when I was in the military. I can't imagine playing Mafia when I was still in the military, or even have a regular job.
Yeah, man. Dude, it sucked. I mean, it was great. Like, Mafia, Daily Mafia, like, we used to stream, like, 9-person games with, like, 5 viewers. Like.
All right. Dead be dead, alive be alive. Looking for 4 players. There are 4. All right. For the viewers and for you, if you haven't played under the new rules, you are entering a Final 3 scenario. Here's the rules. Today will be a 10-minute day. All formals that are originated before the end of the 10-minute day can be rescinded. Once the clock gets reset at the end of the day, all formals made at that point will automatically be pushed to vote. If the Mafia gets immunity, Mafia wins. If both Town get immunity, Town wins. The game will not end due to a clock hitting 0, but please try to make your formals in time. And with that, today will be a 10-minute day. During the night, Demon, you die. The day begins.
All right, Posai, you're going down. Oh my god, I can't. Seriously? It was you, Posai?
Why?
That is so surprising. You did really well. I mean, other than
try harder than that, Jacob.
Like, other than Fonty turning on you, and like, yeah, I mean, like.
Fonty always turns on me.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean. She always does that, so I wouldn't take that for anything. But like, you got Town Red super hard.
I know. It's because I'm Town this game.
It's funny how incorrect that is.
So
who are your partners? That's a real question. Like Jan, obviously.
Like I have a lot.
Oh, you had two iron members.
I have a lot of partners. We've linked quite a bunch of them, and some of them died in the night. Who were you?
Unfortunate. Who are my 2 partners? I don't know.
The way you spoke about it yesterday, I think Tobias is confirmed.
No,
so that's always something.
I mean, maybe he could have been Mafia. Like he was so like, I don't know. The way he was talking was really weird. But it's hard to say. The thing is, like, I don't know if I can actually beat you, Posai, and it sucks.
It doesn't for Town. It's a great thing for Town if you can't beat me.
Sad, huh?
Anyways, let's see.
I'll let you talk. You say what you have to say.
Yeah. What did I do this game? I seconded Tobias, who I firmly believe was Mafia. He was outside my PoE circle, which was quite large day 1. I do not think I gave all my towns that day, but I said all Europeans were Town. Turns out I was wrong on one of them. I also I attacked Pope. I think it was about his Ace read, because I thought that the way Ace came out, actually speaking a bit and asking, confronting people about the early reads were rather Town Ace. So him returning as a green check later was not really that helpful to me. Day 2, I did not vote on Jan. I was waiting to see how many voted, and there was enough so I didn't bother. The same defense sent it about, was it Wise Still? Was it Pope who said that about? I didn't feel like I had to vote. I thought there was surely enough, and when I saw there was enough, I didn't bother to raise my hand. I did not speak much that day because obviously what we had to figure out was the whether or not the cop check was real or not. Fonty has a tendency to fake claim cop a lot. She usually rescinds that quite early if she's town, and she tends to write that to victory when she's Mafia. But due to the amount of night kills that have been, and a vigilante not outing that day, I was quite certain she was true, and this felt fairly confident about the young vote. Day 3, we lynched Cope, I think, after he claimed medic. I agreed with lots of Ryan's logic. I hated Milo for the way he scumread me the day after, because he said I had basically said nothing for the last 2 days. He was correct about day 2. But day 3, I had a shit ton of interaction with Ryosilla regarding his mechanics in terms of if Pope is Mafia or Medic, we could do this. I did not necessarily agree with the outcome. But yeah. Let's see. After that, I voted for every single person we've had informal. I felt Ryosilla was probably the towniest of the bunch, and followed by Sen. But I've before abstained from voting when I have a PoE circle, and last time I did that, Banks flipped on me and lynched me when I was down. So felt like it was something I needed to do as down. I decided to speak up during Sen's formal yesterday because I strongly believed Sen was down, but to make the to let the confirmed town make the decision if they wanted to or not. I think that covers about anything I've done of purpose. At least I claimed Vigi a bunch of times.
Okay, Pasai, why didn't you vote on Jan?
As I said, I didn't think it was necessary because everyone was convinced she was Mafia, and I was ready to hammer if it was the case, but as I skimmed over the Zoom, I judged it was enough votes.
Yeah, okay.
So when
that's pretty much half today, Jacob.
All right. So, my play, as I said, it's been poor. I've not been playing well this game. I had the internet problems, but that's aside. Day 1, I was somewhat active earlier in the day. I mentioned a couple things. I don't remember. It was a while ago. I got town red, probably for no reason. I agree it was probably for no reason. I didn't really act too towny. I always try to have a good demeanor, which you can't read me for that. As I said, I did that thing with Zen. I thought he was town there when we killed him, but he hadn't done anything to actually prove that he was town. Throughout the rest of the game, he was super silent. He had that one thing where he's like, should the medic fake claim Vigi or something like that? Something really stupid, whatever he said. Other than that, he didn't say much. So I just I was just hoping everyone was right on Posei throughout the game and that he was town. The game would just end. But then I voted on I'm pretty sure I voted on everybody. So I voted on Tobias, then I voted on Jan, and then voted on Pope, Ryu, and Milo, and Zen. I voted on everybody this game, which doesn't look good, honestly. Voting on everybody's not good. But I voted on Tobias because I thought he was Mafia. The read that Jan gave, he seemed quite down on himself when I looked at him after Jan said it. He kind of perked up a bit after Jan mentioned it. So, I mean, that kind of puts him and Jan together, but it also, he might be town. Otherwise, I'm not sure what else we hit on. It could have been Pope, but he was probably BT. I didn't hear the medic stuff, so I don't know exactly how that happened, which is why I'm out of the loop with how the whole Pope thing. And otherwise, I don't know who my partners even would have been since I was so quiet. Obviously Jan, and I killed my own KP. I did Posei. You voted on Tobias too, right? So
yes.
Yeah, okay. So we both, if Tobias was Mafia, we both ended our KP killed our KP day one, which probably wasn't.
Why are you not pushing for the fact that I didn't vote on Jan? Because in your world, he could potentially be the KP reduction.
Yeah, like I'm not. I'm like. I know, but you gave a good reason for it, and like that's a reason, like that's a towny reason to give it. So it's hard to just like.
It's a reason anyone can easily give.
Yeah, I know. Like it's hard to just push that because like that reasoning is solid, and I can just I obviously you didn't vote. Like in my opinion, you didn't vote on your Mafia partner. Like it's hard for me to just sit here and say that because if I'm saying that, that's like obvious in my opinion. Maybe I should be saying it because from my perspective, you're always Mafia. And you didn't vote on the obvious Mafia, but from your perspective, you have a good reason for it because you didn't think you needed to. Would you have voted though? Like if it didn't pass for some reason, like
if it had been 6-6 or something that day? Yes, I would have voted.
All right, I'm just.
I consider anyone not voting if an outed Mafia is failed to be lynched. Kind of a scum claim. I mean, we would probably spend the next days lynching exactly those that didn't vote if Jan had survived. So as either alignment, yes, I would have voted. I'm town this game.
Like that's false, but other than that, like these past couple days have been hard. I've been trying to find things to say, but I was so I was so messed up from my internet being. Internet freaking out and stuff, so it's hard for me to kind of find out what to say because I missed the whole medic stuff and all that crap. Other than that, as I said, my play hasn't been incredibly towny, but I am the town here, so it's hard to push that.
Having a not very towny play is kind of detrimental in Final 3 situations.
It is. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I can say to I can't really. The thing is, Posai's been playing so town this game that it's hard to push that he's Mafia, and that's the problem.
Also, the fact that I am town is also a problem.
Yes, obviously, Posai.
I am very fond of Occam's Razor, so I'm going to formal Jacob.
I second Jacob.
There's a formula on Jacob.
All right. So what has Posai I feel like Posai did kind of jump on that Vigi train a little bit.
I was the first one to
well, I mean because the striker was faking it, and then you kind of seems like you also kind of faked it a bit to get town cred because it's just a joking thing. Because then because striker was having a lot of fun with it, so you just kind of joined in with him. Other than that, I don't it's so hard. This is
I'm just going to say this because I'm not reading Posai's Mafia, and you can't seem to come up with any way.
I know, and that's why it sucks.
It makes it very hard not to vote on you.
I'm fully aware of that. That's why I'm trying to sit here thinking about what I can say because I am town here, and it sucks. I'm trying not to just start begging because that's just a terrible thing to do, and I don't want to if I get lynched in Final 3 because I played poorly, then it's because I played poorly, and that's why we're gonna lose. It's because I played poorly and I'm getting misread in Final 3 and I'm getting lynched for it. That's fine. I have to accept that, but I'm trying to fight for this to prove I'm town, which is real hard to do when I've been way scummier than Posai.
I gave you.
You could suggest that Fonty was scum reading Posai before she died.
She didn't. She was.
She did. Posai... She said she wanted to lynch me second.
Yeah, but she was town reading you up until that point, and then she's like, "Well, Posai's probably Mafia."
She flipped on me day one.
I don't even remember her flipping on you day one.
She did.
I remember her flipping on you day 2, and then
day one. She said, "There's a great potential that Posai could actually be Mafia here."
I don't remember her saying that day 1. I'm sorry. Because I don't keep enough notes.
Why are you apologizing to me? If you were town, you needed to apologize to Ace because it's things like these that you need to remember.
Yeah. Well, Jacob, if you are town, we are losing together. So
that's we're gonna lose together, buddy. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for throwing the game. But Posai has played extremely well this game, and I honestly cannot I can't fight him. So, like, I can't think of anything. Like, Posai is bringing up the points to fight him that I can't think of. So that's how rough this is. So I'm like, I am the town here, but like, obviously I haven't played that way. So, like, I'm sorry, town, but like, I played this game so badly. I don't know what else to say.
If you'll ensure you can resend, then we have 3 more minutes. 5 minutes, actually.
Time of the formula is up. Push or resend?
I push.
Then push to vote. Jacob, you have 10 seconds.
All right. Again, Ace, I am town. I doubt you're still going to vote. I'm pretty sure you're going to vote, and that's fine. I lost this game from my own bad play, and I'm sorry about that.
All right. With 3 alive, it'll take 2 to lynch. If you'd like to vote on Jacob, please put your hand to the camera and keep it there. In 3, 2, 1, vote. Jacob has died. The game is over. Mafia wins. Let everybody wake up. I'm gonna meet you all real quick. Do a real quick review.
Hi again.
A couple notes, and then we'll let you all talk because it's late. Your coming in as your Vigi this game was Adam, who died night 0 without shooting. Your medic was Striker, who got a night 0 save on Eric, then tried to save O'Kane and Milo the next 2 nights, then got a night 3 save on Fonty, and then put saves on Pazai and Demon. Your cop this game was Fonty, who had a night 0 check on Jan, a night 1 different check between Jan and Eric, a night 2 same check between Eric and Ace, a night 3 same check between Ace and Demon, a night 4 different check between Demon and Pazai, but she died without being able to pass out that information. And your Mafia team this game was Tobias, Jan, and Pazai. Interesting game. I thought Mafia screwed themselves right out of the gate. Pazai voting to reduce his own KP. I don't know. With the Tobias lynch, I thought his formal was okay. On something that's probably going to be a close vote, I don't think you take the chance to vote on your teammate there, and it proved because if Pazai doesn't vote, Tobias doesn't die. Yeah. And then that night they killed Eric, which made Fonty's different check a red check, which put them 2 down on the first 2 nights. So I think Pazai did really well to string the game out and win in the end. Sorry about the Jan vote. That's why I always say, if you like to vote, put your hand in the camera and keep it there. I think a couple people pulled their hands back, and I didn't get to count them in time, so that's why I might have been off on that one. Also, sorry about the delays. Demon had computer issues. Jacob had internet issues. For MVPs, real quick, we'll go with Striker for the town MVP because last night in All-Stars, I shot him, and I knew he was town, and I still shot him, so I'm just paying him back. Really, the town MVP probably goes to Striker for getting his saves. Mafia MVP, Pazai. I'll go ahead and let you guys unmute. Whoops.